What's up? Soil brothers, soil sisters.
We got a different tone tonight, y'all. Soil family, what is going on?
That's a pretty background, man.
Isn't that a pretty background,
Yeah,
babe?
you can definitely.
I took an awesome picture. I set my game up. Let's see. What is up, soil family? All right, let me get my life.
Today,
He
my
said,
wife said, you want to go live tomorrow? I said, why
uh,
not?
healthy G mom. I might have to re-speak to you because that was at 9:30 a.m. My Renaissance grandma, Lavender for luck.
What's up?
Lavender for luck. I know I ain't calling you today because I'm bad with that. But I think I'll see you in a couple days anyway. But we ain't gonna say no more. Halal.
What's up, soil sister?
Halal. Let me tell you, your tree is out there showing off.
Doing its thing. Put leaves on and everything.
That thing is showing off. I'm proud of it.
It actually doing better than the trees I planted
Long while
time
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Who was that?
Duval City Girl Garden.
Duval. Let me tell you, I'm mad at Duval County right now because it rained like a man. My feet were soaking wet when I got home just from walking through Lowe's in Jacksonville.
Stop us from doing nothing.
Hey, we were shopping in the rain, shopping in the rain.
Had to get it in.
That's right. LP, what is up?
What's up, fam?
Let's go. Nicole Smith Gardening. Hey, soil sister.
That's what's up. What's going on? Hello, everybody. Coco G. What's up? Cassandra Dominique. What's up, soil sister?
Sowing seeds while I listen. I think I'm finished. No, I ain't finished. I ain't finished. Because we got beans, greens, potatoes, tomato. No, I'm just playing. But I ain't finished. But yeah, sowing seeds is
we got
good.
all that. What's up, Green? Well, Green's still in the garden.
Green's still in the garden. That thing look pretty too, y'all. I'm scared to touch it.
China Moss Farm. What's up, fam?
You did that. Love that background.
Yes, that is nice. I haven't seen that. That's the first time I seen that when she pulled it up.
Oh yeah, you ain't seen when I was taking that picture?
No.
Oh.
You're trying to surprise me.
That thing like some fireworks.
Dan Permaculture, Food Forest. What's up, soil brother?
Dan getting it in Tampa. I thought Dan was in West Palmish, Fort Lauderdale area. He in Tampa though.
Okay.
So I did get an email from you, Dan, again.
Yeah, we hadn't traveled that way yet. Tampa.
Yeah. Who was that?
Felicia. Hey, Felicia.
Hey, Felicia. Tashi. What's up, soil sister? Smash that thumbs up for us. Lay hands on the like button, as Talk with Tori would say. Beyond Elion.
What's up, soil sister?
What's up, soil sister?
Oh, Gail.
Gail coming through.
We live.
We live, y'all. We live in the garden. So, y'all, my granny's garden. Hold up. Let me put some respect on your name. We appreciate you, Gail, at night.
That's right.
The moderator queen.
That's right.
For the Blue Ridge team, as Corey would say. I got bars. Y'all hear that? I stole them bars from Corey. My granny's garden. Hey, soil sister.
What's up, man?
Yes. Greens just keep on going. Hey.
Yeah. Till them bugs come out. Oh, my goodness.
Them nets is trifling. Yesterday, I was out there like, oh, man, that's Jacksonville. You never know what the weather will be. You go through 4 seasons in one day. Man, it was cold. I thought I was back in Virginia. It was pouring down raining, and we were still out there in that big old nursery with an umbrella and a carload. Let me tell you, I love this nursery. Did we get video from there?
We got some video.
I love this nursery we go to in St. Augustine. It wasn't in Jacksonville, it was in St. Augustine. Because all you do is hit that button to hatch that back open and ride around and pick up what you want. Go to the front to the office and they check you out.
They got acres and acres of plants. Everything.
Everything.
So, yeah.
Yes.
The stuff that can actually grow in that area anyway. So we had to go further south to get some more of the real tropical stuff. But they got everything.
Everything.
What's up, Royal Foster?
What's up, Soil Brother?
What's going on, man?
So, y'all, the purpose in this live, we wanted to go live to talk about gardening, farming, homesteading. Like, what are y'all doing? It is, I guess I'm excited because the weather is great.
It's great here.
So, I'm trying to bless y'all a little bit with some of our great weather stories. But our weather is great. We putting everything in the ground.
Yeah, we've been busy.
Ooh.
Busy.
Oh, and then you look outside and it's like another 3 months worth of work.
Yeah.
So
my mom came through today and she's like, "Oh my God, this place look a mess." I'm
again.
like,
she was like,
"We're working on it.
You need to do this and you need to do that." I'm like, "Mom, chill. We got this." I said, "I'm not doing anything. This is the boss out there, so I just help a little bit." But the weather is great here. Hey, you south, the weather is great here too.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. But what are y'all doing in y'all garden? What nursery is that? It's called S&J Nursery.
I think so.
S&J.
Man, you have to check that out if you don't know what it is. Where it is. It's. I mean, I don't think it's anything that you want that you can't find.
Oh my goodness! There. I mean everything. They had a pink lemonade blueberry. I'm like, babe, they got a pink lemonade blueberry. He was like, "What's that?" I don't know. So in the rain, he was out there Google, because that's what we do. We see a plant and we look it up right there on the spot. If we like what we see and hear, we grab it, bring that thing home.
And all I heard was some good stuff, some great stuff about that. I mean, they say the flavor, the taste of it is way more intense than a regular blueberry. So yeah. I had to have it.
They had strawberries, like so many variety of strawberries.
I almost forgot what strawberries actually supposed to taste like. They had something ripe on some of them plants. You talking about the sweetness, the deep flavor of strawberry was there. I mean, oof.
So we brought 4 plants home, but I think it's called S&J Nursery. S and J. S as in Cherie and J as in John, right, babe? Yep, there you go.
I'm going by what you say. I forgot.
S&J. He just get in the car and ride. That's all. Hey, Audrey.
What's going on, Audrey?
Did I send you something, Audrey? I think I sent so much stuff off. I can't remember who I sent what.
But send some of that to Connecticut.
Send some of that. Hey.
Hopefully it's coming shortly, man. I mean, this is the time of year for us, for the growers here. Anyway, when the weather change, man, you get so excited. You want to get everything going because you want to get that end result.
Yes.
Like quick. So, I mean, we are on it. Shit, Roy, y'all doing good out there too. I know y'all got some good weather, so I know you probably on it.
Who is Raw?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, 10 acres and great weather. Y'all, Foster Family Fun, right? Mm-hmm. That's the channel. Y'all need to check out S&J Nursery. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how far it is from you, but it's in St. Augustine. But let me tell you, it's worth the ride, man. Yeah. I'm glad we don't have but so much space because they had a moringa. And it was like $30 for a 6-foot or 5-foot tree. That sucker was big. I was like, we need that moringa, but calm down. Calm down. I was out there like,
but somebody said that they got a moringa for us when we come back down south. So.
Yes. So we trying to be patient. Be patient. 70s
Uncle
here.
Stu, old man on the block.
There you go. Oh, that thing jumped.
Yeah,
way up here. Here you go.
Salute. I need some collars. Bobby is the boss. I miss you all already. Hey,
Uncle
man,
Stu.
Talking about a great time, ain't it?
It was great. Like, I'm still here from the weekend. It was great. You know, we had our little Friday night shenanigans, but everything happened for a reason. So I don't sweat it. I was tired. I was hurting. I was ready to go lay down, wanted to eat. But everything happened for a reason. So it's all good. We got through it, even though we still missing a whole lot of money. It's all right. Things could be a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
wow.
So
we could have not had the money.
yeah. You know, I'm grateful. I did want some confirmation that we can get our money back from not one, but 2 hotels. So third hotel was a charm. It was great. And Saturday, you know, was amazing.
I wish, you know, we had more time that each one of us separately could have sat down and talked and, you know, got into each other's head a little bit. I love getting people in, so, you know, but we did have a good time as a group.
Yep.
And I mean, it
was great. But we appreciate you, Uncle Stu, and your super chat. Always grateful of.
Tell Brown Eyes, say hello
to Auntie. 70s here in Memphis today. Okay. So I cleaned up the garden. Hey, you come over here. We can look all hands on deck right here. Cause he kept coming in the house today. Babe, I need your help. I'm like, in here instead of hiding in the bathroom, I was hiding in the kitchen. So I got a new little thing. I'm like, what baby you gotta eat? I'm trying to cook. You want me to help you or you want me to cook? Like, which one you want me to do? At least I ain't hiding out in the bathroom. But
I took and put something around a lot of our plants. I got to get some more to keep the weeds down, you know, and I have a lot of problems with that throughout the year. And hopefully that will alleviate that.
Yeah, around the plants, you know, still know we got upkeep. But for the most part, that I'm hoping it'll help.
Around my trees for the most part,
And we got a lot of trees. A lot of trees. Spent the day in the yard and garden. Same here, Felicia. Same here. Woo!
I got to lose weight because my body is not feeling being on my knees.
Hey, I was sitting on the ground. Let me tell y'all, I took a couple drops of that. I took 1 drop of that wild lettuce. While I was out there sitting on the ground, picking grass out the pots. I had to roll over I had to focus on, look, it was like focus, cross, shoulder. When it was time to get up, I was like, okay, now, how we gonna do this? Don't make a fool of yourself.
Man, she called me talking about, babe, we need another rake. I'm out here raking and the rake broke.
Man, I was mad.
I'm sitting there like, she talking about, man, I'm like, you raking.
And I was raking the entire backyard. Let me tell y'all, that wild lettuce, I don't know what that got in it, but I had all the energy in the world. I was in the backyard raking the entire backyard. Don't forget, y'all, we only got 1 acre of land. The smallest part of our land is in the back, but I was raking that sucker. The rake broke. I'm like, and then we had to chase chickens to get them back in, you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah, she want to let them out so they can free range a little bit.
Yeah, they need a little more protein. They can get that from the bugs. And Wale sliding through real quick.
What up, Wale?
Appreciate you, Soil brother. Grow good sugarcane, Soil sister. Good sugarcane. They go Healthy G Mom.
What's up, Healthy G Mom?
Let's see.
Doing her lives.
Mega Love Black Tropical. Yeah, she was doing a live today at the farmer's market out near the hospital. Great live. Yeah, y'all drop that SoilFamily. So Nightbot can shout y'all out. Check each other out, you know. I like giving my moderators a little break. When they come over here, they can just hang out and chill. Shout out to you guys from Los Angeles, California.
Woo, I know the weather's great there.
Yes. They go.
Maybe. Is it? Well, Los Angeles.
Yeah.
That part, yeah.
Yeah, great weather. Grace and fire. Good interview today. It's always fun over there. Let me tell y'all, nowadays I be working so hard in the yard. Lord, jeez, all my life. Whew, I be out in that yard. I be listening to lives, but I can't chat because I be playing in the dirt. We've been in the yard, 2 weeks, 3 weeks now, babe? Every day. Lord, if y'all saw this yard, you'd be like, unsubscribe me. But it's coming. It's coming. We're just trying to get it right for the spring. We got a couple surprises. We got a couple, So it look a little rough right now, but we getting there. Let's see. Who else did we skip? Stop Had Sherry. Man, I was trying to cook. You gotta eat. So I need to learn how to identify wild lettuce. Probably growing in my yard. Yes.
Yeah, we got some growing in ours.
Yes. And let me tell you about that wild lettuce. That stuff is great. My husband complaining now that his body hurt from working out today. And we've been in the yard a whole lot.
I think the pain came from working out yesterday.
Yeah, so I'm like, you want some wild lettuce? He was like, no, but that stuff is great. And it doesn't give me energy, but it make me feel good to where I can get out there and do and not be, my back. If I sit on the concrete and then get up, I can feel it. But, of course it wear off and you can feel it later. But, hey, give me that relief for now. But we got wild lettuce growing in our yard in different places and pots and everywhere. But go to Old Ways Garden and Prepping, check her out and see, she'll show you what the wild lettuce look like. Oh, Google it.
Ronnie Weaver, what's up, Sawyer sister?
All my life I had to work in the yard. That's how I feel. That's how my back feel.
Which made the greatest on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Excited to see the progress. Love gardening season. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
I told her, before it got cool, I said, man, this always been the most depressing part of the year, even though I know it's necessary, man, because you get so much satisfaction from going out there and seeing your plants grow.
Know who else gets satisfaction? Yeah. This chick.
What's up, sis?
Hey, everybody. She is so, you're proud of yourself when you see them seedlings pop up. But she is so impatient with that kumquat. She like, this kumquat got me worried. Girl, give it time. That thing gonna pop up when you least expect it. Even her lemon got new growth on it.
Really? Okay. I mean, you in Virginia, so it ain't even time for everything to do what it need to do, but it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. So let's talk about what Homestead. First, let's talk about what a homestead is, because I think a lot of people may be confused or lost if they even have a homestead or what is considered a homestead, because more people are homesteaders or maybe called homesteads and they don't even realize it, right?
Yeah. I'm looking at I think it's one of the Wikipedia definitions. Yeah. It's define modern day homesteaders as someone who seeks a lifestyle of self-sufficiency. Homesteading is characterized by subsistence agriculture, home preservation of food, and it may or may not also involve small-scale production of textile, clothing, and crafts for the household use for scale.
That's all?
I mean, basically, if you got a garden and you grow in this, you got an area in your yard that you grow and it's for food for you and your family.
You consider a homestead.
Exactly.
So, you don't have to have 1 acre. You don't have to have chickens, cows, pigs, goats, all that good stuff. Rabbits, according to the definition of a homesteader. So, hey, look like we got a whole lot of homesteaders out here. I don't know how I'm going to be able to stay out of my garden next week after surgery. I love being in a garden therapy. Yeah, man, if you can move around, hey, set you up a table or a chair, something that's comfortable out there, so you can go out there even just to sit, or when you do your ADLs, when you go for your little exercise, walk through your garden or walk around it and come back, just talk to it, just so it'll know that it'll help you heal and you'll make it happy. So just walk and talk to it until you can get back out there.
Yeah, I love this here under the Wikipedia. It said the whole idea of modern homesteading comes from people's desire to reconnect with their food source and live a more self-sufficient lifestyle. You don't have to have a big piece of land or raise your own animals to be a homesteader. You must simply have a desire to live more simply.
So, how many of us have that desire to live more simply? Hey, October, how you doing? Up, whoa, let's see. Racing Fire said, I dried banana chips yesterday. I kept thinking, if I could only grow bananas like Bobby and Sherry, well, maybe you can. Hey, we're live on a Wednesday. Well, yeah, we wanted to talk about garden. I hope you dropped the seed or two, Laquita. She like, yeah, I dropped the seeds. It might have came out of something, but yeah. Hooga. What's up, Hooga Homestead? Exactly. I don't think of myself as one until a couple of years ago, but I've been homesteading for 11 years. Yeah, so it's simple, it's simple.
Yeah, I looked it up when we came up with the name. I wanted to make sure we actually fit into that. Now, I'm funny about things like that because I know people are doing that thing on a way bigger level. And I feel like I'm taking something away from them by calling ourselves the same thing. But by definition, that is exactly what we are. Even with truck driving, which I do, I'm local.
Yeah, so you don't consider yourself.
But I don't call myself a truck driver because I feel like truck drivers get in the truck and drive, for days and hundreds of miles and all that stuff there. But I am technically a truck driver.
Yes. So healthy. Oh, hey, God at the table with Heather Lynn. So Healthy G Mom said, I guess I'm a homesteader in my apartment.
Yes. Don't say where you got to live. You could be in the country, the city, wherever. As long as you designate a part of your living space for growing.
Yeah, growing.
Mm-hmm. And you have to have the desire to want to be more self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Those are the definitions.
Yep. That's it. Brampton Gardner. Hey, ho. Hey, Brampton. Let me see. Let me speak to everybody. Hello, everyone. Hope all is well. Wells 803 Gardening. Hello, SoilFamily. First time seeing you in the chat. We welcome you. Bobby. Ha ha ha. Not body. Oh my God. That's a funny typo. Oh, let me see. Oh yeah. Hey, Sherry and Body in chat. That's funny because the other day you said, hi ho, Sherry and Bobby or something. Now you saying Sherry and Body. Yeah. I want some of what you smoking. I say that I want a homesteadish life. So, it sound like you have a homesteadish life because you are growing, you do have a garden.
And you have the desire to actually be more self-sufficient and know what you're putting into your body.
Mm-hmm.
This little piece that I just read say I still can't get my husband to agree with me that we are in fact modern day homesteaders. We move to the country, plant a massive garden each year, preserve our own food, raise our own chickens for eggs, and make many of our own cleaning supplies and personal care items. I like to believe he just thinks I am far too classy and sophisticated to be considered a homesteader.
Hey,
You know, that's almost exactly us. You know, I could have wrote that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we do the same thing. You know, we make cleaning supplies and you know, and stuff to wash with and all that. We got eggs, and we got chickens for eggs, and meat and rabbits, and
we know how to make.
We do plant a lot of stuff.
A lot.
Yeah. So.
A lot. Since I started watching everyone's channel, I have learned to prepare our dinners more from scratch than using pre-made sauces and mixes. Yep.
And that's what we're going to be this year when it comes to the sauces. We are evolving. Yeah. And that's thanks to everybody.
Yeah. And this lifestyle, you know, you learn, oh, well, let me try this or let me try that. That's why I like having those Monday morning garden chats, because Laquita teach me different things to try. And, you know, it's things that you wouldn't ordinarily think of on your own, even though it's just simple things like use more onions.
Now, this is probably more us. The important thing to remember is that homesteading is a journey, not a destination. And sometimes it is just a happy accident. Mm-hmm. We started doing this before we even thought about YouTube or anything. We just, you know, started growing and then decided we wanted chickens. And, you know, it just snowballed from there. And all of a sudden, you know, people made some comments about what we were doing. And we're like, you know, why don't we just start a YouTube channel? You know?
Yeah.
And, of course, we didn't know exactly where it would go.
We didn't even know what we were doing. On day one, it was just, let's post this video.
Yeah, let's read some information on how to start up a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if everybody did this, but I'm sure most people started their YouTube channel filming like this. Mm-hmm. Because we filmed all of our videos like this at first. Then it was like, oh, you have to turn the camera this way. Oh, so, you know, it's just jump on it, learn as you go. I am sipping, even though it's only Wednesday, not Friday.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm sipping too.
If you can do it, do it.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. Let's see.
I don't think you hurt nobody.
Oh, I was, for some reason, I was thinking this was Grace and Fire. Hello, everyone. Hello, Black Tropical Homestead family.
What's up?
Hey, Grace the Garden. I felt the same as you, Bobby. I double-checked the definition, too. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I like to be pretty authentic with what I do and what I say.
Yeah.
And, you know, I definitely didn't want to be faking that. You know what I mean?
Coming off wrong.
Yeah.
My hubby a truck driver, East Coast only. Yeah, my husband a truck driver in the city only. You don't even, what's the furthest, most of the time, you don't even go, 10 miles from home? Majority of the time?
I go a little further.
I mean,
but I don't go very far.
I know some days, like if you're going out to Statesboro or Jessup, but most of the time you don't even go.
Yeah, I'm probably within, I don't know, 20-mile radius.
Yeah, not far at all.
Yeah, I'm not about that life sitting in no seat for that long.
Yeah,
that's why I give them guys the respect of really not calling myself a truck. Well, not considering myself. I am a truck driver.
Yeah,
I don't really consider myself.
Yeah. Lynn's life lessons. Hello, Soil Sister.
Now, I was a police officer.
Yeah,
and every definition of it, you know.
That was you.
I was, you know, definitely that.
Yeah. You can homestead in an apartment. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Love your background. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It is pretty.
Yeah, I like those flowers. They are beautiful. I do a few homesteading things, even though I live in an apartment, but that's fine. Mm-hmm. That's fine. I mean, that is how you become a homestead. You do things like grow, sow, make your own whatever.
And the thing is the desire.
Yeah, it's the desire.
To want to actually be more self-sufficient. That means if you're making this stuff so you don't have to go to the store and buy it.
Yeah.
There you go. You know what I mean? If you're growing so you don't have to go and buy the stuff from the store.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's one step closer to self-sufficiency. So nobody said you had to be perfect. Just what make you happy.
Yeah.
Now, desire.
Will somebody that's living on wind power and growing and going out and killing stuff think different about us, I'm pretty sure they will, and they deserve to. But we're going by the definition, not just how they feel about it.
Yeah. I mean, I knew I was a crazy gardener with 50 tomato plants every year, in addition to everything else. But I never thought of being a homesteader, and the community is wonderful.
It is.
It is
amazing. And I mean, as you can see, it is growing because of the times we're in. Everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people are being more aware of what can happen, the possibility of it, and doing the things to make sure they are prepared.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's only getting more popular. And the thing is, once you get started, I mean, most people don't even know if they like gardening, but once they start it, it's usually done.
It's over.
Yeah. If they get a harvest, it's done.
I probably won't ever have animals, but I do like to grow as much as possible. Yep. And that's okay. Yeah. Animals definitely are not for everybody.
Mm-hmm. And everybody can't have them.
Everybody can't have them. Yes, making your own sauce is amazing. So yeah, that's my goal for this year. Make my own sauce. And
that'll save us a lot.
Lot.
Our meals are a lot of spaghetti and lasagnas and stuff like that. So that will actually be a lot of our meals throughout the year. We're going to have, hopefully, a lot of potatoes for size.
Hopefully, a lot of sweet potatoes
for size. We got 30 chickens on the way.
Yes.
So for meat, of course, we got our rabbits. We eventually eat one.
When we finish selling them all. I love your Monday morning chats. We all learn from each other.
That's right.
On Monday morning with those tasty topics. Yes. But let me tell you, Laquita.
Ain't nobody got the knowledge you got. So.
Nobody. I mean, I know it's somebody out here with just as much, but the type of knowledge you have with those tasty topics
and the ability to make them taste amazing.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, there's not many people that can actually go and taste that and say, I don't know, I might could do that. I might could eat this way.
Yep. See, look, I just taught someone today in Jamaica how to turn their phone sideways for better viewing experience. We are all learning. Yes. And, we here to teach each other. I always tell people, ask me, because I don't mind. We had to learn too, and if it's something that can help somebody else, why not? That's what this community is built for, to network and help each other.
What's up, Red Road Homestead?
Red Road.
What's up, fam?
I make my own vanilla extract.
And just like you helped them learn how to film, you told us we need to go live.
Yes.
And we were going to put that off as long as we possibly could.
I was like, when we get 500, maybe we'll go live. Yeah. Like, when I look at our first live now, I'm like, we so stupid. That was a very uncomfortable moment. It was like, crickets. Okay. Maybe I should say something now. No, maybe you should. Hey, Mama. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Truck drivers come in all kinds of trucks. Garbage.
Recycling, don't see me, etc.
Brother Bobby, you are definitely a truck driver.
Yeah. By definition, I am.
Yeah, he is. Hey, they call me Sunshine.
What's up, Sunshine?
Late to the party, but I'm here. I was uploading my video for my mail haul from you. I hope it arrived as beautiful as it left.
Yes. I was worried about it. I was like, man.
And I was trying to cram that big old tree in the box. I'm like, I don't want to pop nothing. But let me tell you, put that thing in the ground.
Yes.
Ooh, give it some space.
By the summer, that thing gonna be huge.
Give it some space. You should get flowers on it soon, and fruit come right.
It was flowering last year.
That thing was flowering last year. That tree is amazing. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, it's a fast grower. Like those things, you can pick up fruit off of that thing every day. It's gonna be, you're gonna like it.
Yes. North Carolina gardener. Hey everybody.
What's
12
up?
days of chicks. Can't wait, but nervous as hell all at the same time. March 4th is the due date. So,
are you raising them?
What are you doing, North Carolina gardener? Did you order chicks?
Are you hatching them?
Raising chicks? Let's see. I've always loved digging in the dirt. I don't care about the digging in the dirt, Heather. I don't like worms. I don't like nothing. Y'all motivate me. Yes. October? What? Come on. I will definitely be watching for the sauce videos. I plan to start and don't know the first thing about it. 25 tomatoes and pepper plants this year. Yes. Grow it. Yeah, we're going to make some sauce.
We grow tomatoes every year. Well, I have been. And we didn't need them. We give them away or give them to the chickens.
Yeah.
Because I just love growing them, but we didn't need them. So, but this year we have a plan for them. So.
And I would chop them up and freeze them because when it's hot, that's what I would give my chickens for treat to help them cool off. So, yeah, they love it. Hey, the Major.
What up, the Major?
So, Felicia saying, why go live? Because you can't get this experience in a video.
Exactly. We would not have grown nearly as quickly as we did. Sometimes people want to see the people that they're talking to, know the personalities, and that brings you closer to, everybody else. So, people gonna decide whether they like you or not, based off of seeing you live, talking to you, So, hey, it's not gonna be comfortable at the first time. It's not gonna be comfortable the first free time.
But it'll get better. And the good thing about this community is we don't jump on and be like, "What the hell are you doing? What are you talking about? We can't hear you, or we can't." We say, "Hey, if you do this, it'll make things better. Or if you do that, everybody there to help." So don't get sidelined and freak out because this is a very helpful community.
So supportive. If you saw me for the longest, I was a statue because I'm not one to sit there and talk to people. I'm just not. I talk to the people that's close to me, people that I know, that I care about, and that's always been the way it was. But slowly but surely.
You see that?
Well, thank you, Melissa. But no, it was not. But and as time goes on, it becomes more
comfortable.
Yeah. So I wouldn't put too much into it. If you can find somebody that that did it live and you can jump on one with them, that'll help too.
Yeah, like we don't mind collabs, especially with our community, garden community. You just email and say, hey, I want to do a live, but can I jump on a live with y'all? Hey, we'll talk to you.
if you're one of our family members and you've been supporting us, we're gonna make sure we support you.
So. Oh yeah, ordered chickens.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
So the 14, man, that's a good. That's when you wanted them, or that's how long it was gonna take to get them? Because I was coming next week, right?
Ours will ship out on
Tuesday, right?
On the 8th. So we should get ours by.
So it's around the same time. It's not too. No, we getting them on that Thursday.
10, right? Yeah, like 10 or 11. Okay, 2 days, and we usually have ours.
So we're gonna be around the same time now. Last time we got all roosters, and the roosters are supposed to fill out a lot quicker. So this time we decided to get all hens.
Yes.
Now we're just gonna compare the two, and we'll know from now on which ones we actually prefer.
Yep.
The hens supposed to take a week longer.
About a week and a half longer to fill out than the male. So
yeah. So we're gonna see if there's any difference in how heavy the bird get, if there's any different flavor or any different behaviors.
Yeah, man. I know the boys was trying to crow, but I was like, hey, it's time for y'all to go. Irene's garden. You probably already answered, but how did you get that wall behind you? So that wall is just a green screen. So it's just a picture that I took a couple days ago, and I can change our background. Let's see. See, our bananas, our hibiscus, our turmeric, passion fruit, Mickey Mouse, So I can change our background. That is a guava flower, peach flowers. So I can change our backgrounds. I just take pictures and I upload different pictures, and StreamYard it's already built in that I can just change our backgrounds whenever I want to. So,
and it is an excellent thing. If you got you don't think you got a spot in your house that you prefer that'd be good for, put a green screen up, and
it's just a wall. This behind us is just a wall, but it's plain. Mm-hmm. So this is a good way we can showcase or show off our own pictures. So.
And we can put a picture of bookcase, whatever, anything back there, and it'll just, it'll look great.
Yeah, so. I just like our personalized pictures, so pretty good. Let's see. I used to grow tomatoes and peppers every year. Not so much now. I grow a lot of other things now. Yes, I grow a lot of other things, everything.
Our front porch looked like a whole mess because we got all our starters up there, doing their thing before we put them in the ground.
Felicia, you should go live. Like when so let me tell y'all, with a live, even with videos, I know a lot of people are kind of intimidated by showing their face. So you don't have to show your face. Like, I mean, I can do my whole live like this, and you can still hear me. I mean, all you're doing is looking at me, sitting here, throwing my hands up every now and then, or whatever. But you can do a live and turn your camera off. What most people come for is the information. Sometimes they do come because they want to see and whatever, but it's perfectly fine to do a live and just showing your hands or showing your plants or your yards or showing your chickens or, so don't let you having to be on camera intimidate you, because honestly, I mean, it ain't that big deal. You don't see podcasts.
And the thing is, you could do it. I really wouldn't recommend it because you do have a certain segment of people who actually want to see you, who wants to be able to connect your voice with your face, your behaviors, your mannerisms, and you're going to miss out on those people.
Yeah.
So, you can do it, but, I will say don't start nothing that you ain't going to finish, if you're not going to continue to do that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, Cool Weather Farmer.
What's up, Cool Weather
What's
Farmer?
Up, Soil?
Where you at? Up north, I'm assuming.
The StreamYard lets you do it on your phone without 100 subscribers. StreamYard lets you go live with no subscribers. I mean, StreamYard is the best.
And I think you only need 50 for YouTube.
You only need 50 subscribers for YouTube, and StreamYard you need none. So, and it's so easy, We overthink a lot of things, and we overthought this too, because I was like, Laquita, I can't figure this StreamYard thing out. I don't know what I'm doing, and I just don't know. What are we gonna talk about? What if nobody show up? Look, I don't know how many lives I done been through, and ain't nobody showed up. Like other people, they pop up and go live. Somebody gonna be there. So you don't have to have any subscribers. And StreamYard is so easy. You just connect it. It'll walk you through once you log into StreamYard and connect your YouTube channel. It's just that easy. You need no subscribers.
Yeah, Laquita and Corey, I mean, they, for lack of a better word, popped out cherry or what. And we we went live with them. And then we went live the next day, right?
No, we went live
first.
Yep, that was our first live ever. That was my birthday. So we went live on Blind Guy and His Wife, their life. Mm-hmm. And then that night we went live on our channel, which was terrifying.
So they still was our first.
Yeah, but I mean, the way you said it was like, oh my goodness, made me clutch my pearls. What in the world? Hey, Mad Acre Farm.
What's up, Mad Acre Farm?
They can already be on Blind Guy and His Wife.
Oh, are they? Okay.
And I heard Jamie was doing something special, but I ain't gonna tell nobody. Y'all gotta make sure y'all look out for Mad Acre Farm on Blind Guy and His Wife, their life. Or catch the replay of the day, because Corey said what Jamie was gonna be doing.
Oh, okay.
Jamie, Ain't gonna tell nobody.
So what day is that gonna be?
I think it's next week. Okay. I don't know. Sometime between Wednesday and Friday next week. That's all I know. 11:15 a.m.
There you go, Melissa. You need to get on there with brother-in-law.
Yeah, Melissa.
That'll be hilarious.
Look, Melissa, let me tell you.
I think he quieter than I am.
All you gotta do is film them little babies of yours. They'll entertain everybody. Hey, Thor Haven Farm. How you doing, Sawyer?
What's up, Thor Haven?
AJ's Green Topics. Melissa.
What's up, AJ? He said, "Pop his cherry." Pop his cherry.
Yeah, I just had to take a moment of silence for that one. Melissa. Bobby, say what? Oh, I thought, yeah, let's go. Exactly. Clutching my pearls. You take the girl out of the Richmond. Let me tell you, that shocked me. Sherry clutching her pearls? Exactly. I was like, what in the world? Yeah. But Jamie gonna be racing a cougar. I don't know. That ain't what Corey said, but I ain't want to gossip. So if you network with other people, go to their channel, comment, etc., then people will come to your live because they'll get the notification. That's how that works. Yes. So that's what it is. Just move around and don't be afraid, because let me tell y'all, this community is awesome. I have not been in one chat where they made me feel like I'm not supposed to be there. First time popping up in the chat, and it's just like, oh, hey, Black's Tropical. Even though, you don't know everybody all the time, but you get to know them. They start coming around, you see a new channel, you say, oh, well, let me go check them out. So, hey, it's family here.
You come into somebody's chat enough, people gonna realize that you're always there. That's appreciated.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because everybody appreciates you being a dedicated, supporter of the channel. So.
Yeah. AJ said, I see that you two went to a YouTube reunion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we went to a meetup in Virginia hosted by Blind Guy, his wife, their life. Check out their YouTube channel.
Yes.
It was amazing. That's all I can say. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was better than I could imagine it would have. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah. What did Thor say? Woo, bet you having better weather down there than up here. Bet you probably got about 2 or 3 feet of snow on the ground. We did not.
There was some ice or something falling out of the sky in Virginia. Man, wasn't there?
My husband said, it's raining. I'm in the car like, babe, it's snowing. It's snowing. He walking around Home Depot. I'm like, yeah.
I'm sitting there. I hear something dropping on my jacket. I'm sitting there looking at it, but my jacket not wet. I'm like, what in the world? I said, that's just raining or something, but I ain't getting wet.
Yeah, we ain't about that life. Good evening, Black's Tropical Homestead. Hey, Teresa.
What's up? Always gardening prep.
That's who had me out there raking the whole backyard today. You are right. The community is awesome. Yes. Go with the flow. Don't fight it. Just go with the flow. What you talk about? The weather sucks. It does. So awesome. So awesome is this community. They have been supporting me in my inconsistency, but it encouraged me to get consistent. So that's the thing. Like, if you want your channel to grow, you have to figure out a consistent pattern. Once you get consistent, people know that. Oh, and then when you don't post something, it's like, wait a minute, such and such didn't post, or this person didn't go live today. What's going on? So consistency is key. Along with networking.
Everybody don't have the ability to do it the way we are. My wife don't have to work, thank God. And she's able to put some time in.
I work every day.
Well, you don't have to go out to nobody's job. So
that part.
To work with me. But she gets to put in a lot of time. She gets to spend a lot of time, supporting all y'all. And in turn, y'all come back and support us. You know, we are very simple people. We don't do a whole lot. This is what we do. We grow our yard. We take care of our animals. We love each other, and you know, we make sure everything good. Our fun is actually going out and purchasing these plants
in the rain.
Yeah, and then coming here and talking to y'all. You know, this was not in the plans, but it actually seemed to have worked out. So you know, now we want to grow our family. You know, and along with growing our family, we'll grow our family. So we all grow together.
Yes.
And you know, the support, the love, all that. We're gonna work hard. We putting it out. I mean, we go out and we make content all the time. Now, in the beginning, we used to do stuff and we're like, why we ain't made a video? Now we making videos all the time. We those goofy people walking around filming everything.
Everything. It's like, and he this way and I'm this way. I'm getting shorts, he getting videos. I'm like everything is content.
Yeah, so we gonna put it out there. We're gonna actually make sure that we are consistent with putting content out there. We're gonna come live. We're gonna talk with y'all. We're gonna connect with y'all. We're gonna grow, hopefully, and y'all gonna grow with us.
Yes. So grace to God and say, I didn't see y'all meet up. I saw Andale meet up in North Carolina. I have to go check it out. So the Andale meetup in North Carolina was actually in Virginia with us, Blind Guy and his wife. They're like, Uncle Stu, the old man on the block, time to grow.
Intentional millionaire.
The intentional millionaire. Put some respect on the intentional millionaire. And the
facts and uncomfortable truths with Bernard S.
That part. So that was all of us meeting up with Andale and the rest of the crew. So yeah, it was great. Was that meetup your longest video? Absolutely not.
No.
Probably our banana videos are the longest because my husband loves his banana plants. First of all, he can talk about them all the time, all day, but it's a lot of little detail. You know, he try to show you what he's talking about because a lot of people try to figure out how can I grow banana or get my banana plant to fruit. So I think our banana videos, most of them are probably the banana videos that's the longest.
And what I try to do, I know there's a lot of people who never saw bananas growing, haven't been around them. And there's people that have been around them all their life. But there's certain aspects of it that people that never saw them growing have no idea about.
Yeah.
So I try to break it down and explain it to them. I know the people that got them and grow them probably like, of course that's the way it's done. But yeah.
Everybody don't know.
Yeah. So, it's easy for somebody who actually have knowledge to forget that there's some people who don't know, so they teach from their level. And I'm just trying to break some of the stuff down. Now, can I be a little more detailed? I can be. But then it'll be going into the weeds. And I'm trying not to be too boring when it comes to that. I know there's some people that's actually starting to grow them and they want to know all the little fine details, but that's not the majority of people. Some people just interested in, what's going on with them.
Yeah. I was trying to find, there it is. So you see Healthy G-Mom. To us, it's a Black's Logo Security Banana, which is me and you, our logo, Nala and Thor, and then the fruit.
Okay.
So it just looked that way on the computer, but that's what it is. But let me try to catch up some. The weather has been beautiful here today, upper 70s. It was beautiful here today.
And also, we want to thank everybody who became tropical troops.
Yes, we absolutely love our tropical troops. Yes. Y'all are amazing. It's quite a few of y'all. I'm not going to try to name them because I don't want to leave anybody out. Does the lives count towards 4,000 watch hours? Absolutely. Yes. And the lives will help you get to that 4,000 watch hours quicker because people love lives. I don't even watch TV.
The thing is, you're not going to get enough views on your videos while you are a smaller channel to get to 4,000 without lives.
Yes.
You're not. So, I mean, if you're trying to get monetized, you're going to have to go live. Better do it sooner than later.
Hello, Tampa Barbecue Queen. Look,
What's up?
I left the bay out this time because I knew it didn't belong there. Not my fault you are buying plants. Who, me? We always buying plants. Who pregnant?
I don't know. Listen to you know, pregnant over here.
And we don't have those issues.
Yeah, we passed that part of our life.
There you go, Andell.
What's up, Andell?
Andell, I emailed you. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Andell, how you doing, Soil sister? Let's see.
Andell is so sweet. I don't know.
They go Lacious.
Lacious
Journey. Lacious Journey. Her banana look good. Her banana plant look good. Yeah. She was freaked out behind that banana plant when it got cold. She was like, "My banana plant is dead." I'm like, "Girl, give it time. It'll bounce back." She was like, "No, it's all black. Look at it." Now that thing looking good. It's growing. Feed and water it. Do not be afraid to feed that baby.
All my plants I got leaves out of them again. Y'all saw what they look like, and they are back.
We frozen? I'm like, oh, we frozen.
Yeah, banana plants. I mean, they are extremely hard to kill. In the north, where the weather gets too cold, they may freeze all the way back to the ground. If it stay cold too long, yes, they will kill them.
Yeah.
But you ain't got to worry about that in Florida.
Yeah,
nowhere in Florida.
Cold. Yeah. They look beat up, on the outside, but on the inside, they like, hey.
I tell people they're extremely ugly in the off season, but they are beautiful. There's nothing to me that brings a tropical look more than a banana plant. So I hate cutting my banana plants back, but I've been doing it so long that I know that it's needed.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you leave them up, I'm talking about as many as we got, your yard look raggedy, like it's complete mess. So
why y'all look like that now?
Mm-hmm. Well, we got so much going on though. We'll fix it once we
under construction.
Yeah.
Hey, Whiskey and Sunshine Off Grid.
Yes. Much love to the tropical troops.
Hey, Kamali.
Love.
Sunday backyard farmer, driving but listening. Won't be able to comment. What's up, Soil brother?
That's right. We appreciate you, bro.
I'm intimidated because I'm not computer savvy. I can talk all day, girl. You better hit that live button.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. It's not hard to do.
It is not hard. So They Call Me Sunshine was in Ridge Life chat last night when he did his Watch and Grow. Mm-hmm. We tried to Watch and Grow months ago.
Ooh, you talking about a mess? that was a mess.
Hot mess.
Yeah. And it may be because we need to update our computer.
Okay. I did not even want my face on the screen. I was like, babe, don't just leave us off the screen. Move to the next one. Embarrassment. Oh my goodness. And we absolutely love you. So go live. I'm telling you, go live. It was a joke. You said you were growing your family. That was about 8 minutes ago. Oh, that's why I was confused. I'm like, who pregnant? Yeah. Depends on the channel and content. Got all my watch hours from my videos. However, I did have a sweet potato harvest video that went crazy. So yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes you can find one video or a couple videos that will go crazy and get your watch hours. But our lives helped out a lot. So you never know when you're gonna run across that one great video or a few great videos and get those views out the way or those hours. So hey, doesn't hurt to go live. I love going live. I just try not to go live all the time. So I try to keep my schedule. But today I'm like, let's talk about chickens. Everybody buying chickens right now. Let's talk about rabbits or Well, we talk about rabbits on Friday, but gardening, what everybody growing, what you doing? So my neighbor has banana plants, but I don't know if he get fruit. Yeah. Probably need to feed them heavy, but
people underestimate. Thank you, Lash's Journey.
Thank you for everything. Girl,
appreciate you.
I can't wait to see some bananas. Look, just don't let them get too tall, because your neighbors might report you. She said the HOA lady was looking over her fence with a camera.
Really?
Man, ooh, I ain't even.
I'm gonna tell you, Lash's, do not look at banana plants like they're any other plant. They are ferocious feeders. You can sit there and pile compost, manure, everything around those plants like every day. And all it's going to do is actually grow that plant. It won't kill it. Like, it might kill other plants, but it won't kill bananas.
Yeah.
It needs all that food. It needs all that water. If you let it dry out, it's going to stunt its growth. If you don't feed it, it's not going to fruit. It's not going to grow to the point where it's going to fruit. Mm-hmm. In 1 year, you may get fruit, but then you're going to get a little rack of fruit. And it ain't going to be much of nothing. So you want to feed it. Now, once you've fed that plant a whole lot and watered it like it's supposed to, it's going to kind of be self-sufficient. Now, you still want to feed it, but it'll keep itself going.
Yeah.
Because now that big old stalk that you got that banana on got to come down. And it's going to go back. It's going to put all the energy back down into the rhizome, which is going to grow the next plant up. And, on and on and on. But you you got to feed it.
And like my husband, he'll cut the grass and he'll put some of the grass clippings around it, or chop the plant up. If he chop one down, he just feed it back to itself. So, it's a lot of ways to get it.
Or, all your chicken manure and rabbit and dog, everything. Like, you can put all that around it, and it's going to love you for it.
Yeah.
It's going to love you for it. And you'll see it'll take off. Now, I have seen some people in my neighborhood growing bananas, and their plants are the same size
as hers.
Yeah, and they've been that size the whole year.
Yeah, but then you look at ours, and we got monsters out here.
Yeah, and some of them actually came from little sprouts, and actually became and got big enough to fruit, and within that year. And the difference is I know how to grow them.
Yeah, it wasn't a disaster. Healthy G-Mom. I don't know what happened, but we could hear you, but we couldn't see you. But we could see your plants at home, but we could hear you. So, but I know you were trying to show us something.
That's right, though. When they need to mind their own business.
Exactly. I started a new channel.
I throw some hot water.
The Crafting Herbalist, and we started growing herbs and greens and kale. Yeah, we pulling our greens out of the garden because it's too hot here for it.
Yeah, once them bugs come, they're gonna eat all our brassicas up, so.
Yeah.
It's too many leaves, so we're gonna get rid of them and start everything else. I got me a big old bag of DT, and I'm ready to sprinkle baby. DE.
Today he was like, "What a DT?" And I'm like, "What is that?" I don't know. You guys turned us on the dragon fruit game. Can't thank you enough for that. I hope y'all dragon fruit do good. I hope that thing give you at least one flower this year, because that is a beautiful sight.
Yeah, and it's crazy once you get used to it. Because they flower, they open up at night, and you got to pollinate them at night.
It smells so good.
Oh man, you're talking about a beautiful smell. But it's only one night, and you got to get it pollinated that night.
That night. Within a few hour window. You can't wait till the early mornings. In fact, I'll go out there and get it then. Oh, it's too late.
Yeah, that closed up.
Yep.
It's fun. Like, we got so many varieties because we got addicted to them. So I think that was, besides the banana plants, like the dragon fruit was the next thing we got addicted to.
Yep.
Now, I actually learned about dragon fruit and bananas around the same time, probably within the same year, and that's been 20-something years ago. And I didn't get as much detail of that because I wasn't able to get any. I didn't know where to purchase
the dragon fruit.
Yeah, the dragon fruit. And so I was amazed by them. First time I saw them, I'm like, well, what's that?
Yeah.
And I saw the fruit, and I was given a couple. It was over from there. I'm like, I got to get some of them. Had no idea where to get them from, so I didn't get them until 3 years ago.
Yeah,
3 or 4 years ago.
We started about 3 years ago. We got our first purple passion, purple haze and condor. That's what we started with. So now we ain't even gonna go and name all those things. But have bananas on mine every year, and they produce just not enough time to ripen. Yeah, that's a lot of people problem.
Yeah. And I mean, we have that problem too. I always get at least 1 or 2 to actually ripen. But then there's be so many more that don't.
That late fruit. I heard you can give a banana a bull carcass and it still eat more.
Yeah. They will eat and eat and eat.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, go ahead, baby.
They love it. And people don't realize that. They don't know it. They try to grow them like they're growing a vegetable. And no, it's not going to work.
What do you feed the bananas mainly?
Yard waste. You can pile it up with black cow, like cow manure, anything. If you're not somebody who care about, using fertilizers, you can pull a lot of that around it. It's a lot. Like they eat. I mean, they do not discriminate. They love to eat.
So how do you know when the flower will open? It will, like you'll see the bulb. It'll come out small at first, but it'll grow and grow and grow. All of a sudden, one day you'll see the inside of it a little bit, the yellow or the white, where the green is separating, and it'll start swelling up. As it get later in the day, it'll swell up more and more, and it'll be like, dang, that thing getting bigger. But all it's doing is opening up just slow. And then, like, as soon as it get dark, the top of it'll crack open. And then you'll look again, and like 30 minutes, it'll be laid wide open. And it's huge. One big flower, and it's huge. So,
and if once you actually grown them long enough and pay attention to your plant, you can tell when your plant is pregnant. It'll move up the stem of the banana plant.
You talking about the banana?
Yeah. It'll move up the stem of the banana, and as it go up, it's gonna, make the stalk wider. Sometimes it makes the leaves fold down as it goes up, and then right before it flowers, it'll set up a flag leaf.
Yeah.
That leaf is gonna be shorter than all the rest of the leaves.
Yeah, it's gonna look real funny.
Yeah, and then the flower will come up out of there after that.
He talking about the banana. I was talking about dragon fruit. I ain't want to confuse Mad Acre.
Oh. So what he was asking, I thought he was talking about.
How do you know when the flower will open for the?
Okay, yeah. You'll be able to tell.
yeah. It'll swell up until it turns white.
Yeah.
And then you'll see that, like the inside petals. You have Godzilla, so your flower will be white. So you'll see it when that green starts separating. It's white on the inside.
Did we say on 1 or 2?
2. I can't remember the other one, but I sent 2 because I was thinking about cross-pollinating. Just in case.
I think Godzilla need to be cross-pollinated.
Godzilla is a universal pollinator.
Okay, so you can use the pollen on the
Godzilla. Yeah.
So you can pollinate it with itself.
With itself. Yep. You can take that flower, that same flower, get pollen from it, and put it on the male pot. Right? Yeah. I have a channel, Cool Weather Farmer. So what you do is you drop SoilFamily in the chat, one word, and Nightbot will shout your channel out so people can come and check you out.
Or you could do what Andell did and put joke, and Nightbot will drop a joke.
A corny dad joke. I put all the fruit and vegetable peels from my kitchen at the banana root. Yeah, that's a way of feeding.
You know that cemetery up the road? People are dying to get in there.
Oh, I'm like, which one? It's a big one. Yeah. So healthy G-Mom things happen. But hey, you just jumped on another one. I think your live was running for a couple hours, wasn't it? If you didn't end it, you still live. Let's see. So I'm not sure if you ended that live, but if you didn't, you are still live. Let's see. I have so many new fruit and vegetables to try. I don't do the beets and radishes.
No, me either.
Same here.
AJ's, where you at?
AJ's green topic. I can't chat much tonight. No problem, cool weather. You good.
Yeah. We just appreciate you being here.
Yep. Compost.
Yeah. That's something I need to actually do more. You know, I had to actually go purchase some compost, but I need to go ahead and get me a bin. So we got so much going on now that I definitely have to make some.
Let's see if Healthy G-Mom's still live. No, you ended it. It was almost 3 hours, but
instead of just saying I have a channel, you got to say I have a few videos on my channel showing how the plants survive the storm.
Yes, that's all. Yeah. Like, we coming to check it out. Yeah. Was Nightbot hard to set up? Nope. It sure was not. No, it wasn't hard at all.
And to all the new people, I just want to say, you know, if you haven't attended many lives, do not follow the rules of our live in everybody else's chat. You know, some people get offended. Some people got issues with stuff.
Like you shouting your own channel out.
Yeah. You know, we here as a family. Like, we generally want us to be a family, and we want everybody to get to know each other and know about each other. If you actually got the content, you actually doing the work, we want you to grow. Just like, you know, hopefully we will.
Yeah, so, like, we don't mind you saying, oh, I'm gonna do my first live whenever, or I just uploaded a new video today about what over here.
Yeah, just
at Black Tropical Homestead.
Don't do that everywhere.
Yeah, everybody don't play that. So.
Yeah.
So we have to have two plants bloom at the same time. No, not with Godzilla. And I think you might have Purple Haze. Now, if Purple Haze fruit, you need Godzilla pollen for Purple Haze. Yeah. But if Godzilla fruit, you can use Godzilla flower pollen to pollinate Godzilla.
And the pollen is viable for a certain amount of time, so you will have to package it up, freeze it, or put it in the refrigerator.
Yep.
With a dry pack.
Yeah, I put it in a medicine bottle. I put a dry pack in that. Then I put that in a sandwich bag, and it'll hold for a couple months.
So make sure you do that if you get Godzilla the fruit, which will be your biggest plant. Godzilla will be the biggest one.
Wait, what did you say? Godzilla? Now I know I have to get one. Yeah, we have a whole lot of dragon fruit. You want me to name a couple? Purple Haze, Condor, Palor, Sugar Dragon, Mr. Wu, Connie Meyer, Vietnamese White, David Bowie, Delight, Haley Comet, Laverne Red. I don't think we have her anymore.
Which one?
Red Janaya. I'm not sure. Axe, Godzilla, White Tie, Florida Red, Arcadia, Eureka, Vietnamese Red, Bruni, American Beauty, Costa Rican, red and white variety, and we have, what is his name? The one that we got from California. Oh man, and it's a heavy producer. I can't think of his name. I ain't write it down.
You talking about that big one in the
Lake Catalina. That's who it is. Lake Catalina. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we got a lot of dragon fruit. Hey, Pathways, on y'all way to monetization.
That's what's up.
Y'all check out their YouTube channel.
Yeah, y'all check each other out, you know.
Hey, Adrian Nash. This is some good information. So, David Hunt, word.
What's up?
David Hunt won. What are you wearing? Some gardening gloves? Or Laquita won the gardening gloves? I don't know. But they both won over on Andales. Great job. I be trying to beat Laquita to it just because, but of course I had my hands in the dirt. I was listening, but I couldn't type. So I let Laquita have it the second go round.
That what it was?
Yeah. I was black for 2.5 hours. That's all right. That's all right.
Game Nerd Mom Garden.
Hey, Soil Sister.
What's going on?
Hey, Tammy.
You definitely got to explain that name.
There will be no plows in here. Okay, I'm in Iowa. I'm going to try and meet Mad Acres this year. Yeah, y'all are in Iowa.
There you go.
That'll be great.
Yeah. I mean, it's always great to put a personality, a face.
Oh, that's who went live today. Oh, sorry, man.
Go ahead.
Scaredy Cat. Container crop.
Coming from Scaredy Cat. Okay.
Hey, Erica Taylor.
What's up,
Container
Erica?
Crops is sending you guys a Scaredy Garden raid. Folks in her live coming to support. Hey, Aunt Tia. We appreciate you.
Definitely. Love.
Thank you, Lacia's Journey.
Extraordinaire.
Hey there, Soil Sister.
That's
Nana City Farm. Scaredy Cat.
This is our first raid, ain't it?
I think so. Damo and Mimi.
God, that's what's up.
Let's see.
Love.
I'm doing a live on Freeform Friday. On Friday mornings. It's 6 a.m. David Hunt. Freeform Friday. I'm going to try live, but I need some help. You know I got you, girl. You know I got you. Don't worry.
And to you all who just came in, if you do have a channel, if you put SoilFam in the chat, it will drop your link. All right, so over here, we have no issues.
Yes, all you have to type is, let me see, SoilFamily. One word, like Aunt Tia did. And Nightbot will shout your channel out. So someone recommended to screenshot the live chat and go visit, subscribe, comment. Yeah, so when you do go to somebody's channel to connect, watch a video, comment, and subscribe. You watch that video just to help it stick. So
yeah, if you do not, YouTube will take you away.
Yeah.
So you will not be a member of that channel.
Yes.
For nothing but probably a couple of hours.
If that long. If that long.
So definitely do that. We definitely appreciate it.
Trying to make sure. Let's see. Container Crops is rating you. Tasha, she grows. There she goes. Scaredy Cat. So Scaredy Cat is as scared as me. That's Container Crop.
Oh.
I was saying somebody go live tonight. I just don't know who. So Container Crops is who go live tonight.
Hey,
right.
We appreciate your Container Crop.
We appreciate you. This is a Scaredy Cat gardening raid. And there's nothing you can do about it. We appreciate you all.
Yeah. We originally started the chat out talking about what was homesteading.
Yes.
What was considered a homesteader. And it's because a lot of people probably don't understand what it is, and a lot of people that actually grow our homesteaders don't really realize it.
That you are a homesteader. Let me speak. TLC in the garden. Ola Joe. Veggie Farm. Let's see. All Raiders, make sure you hit that like button. Coming in to support. I appreciate you all. Please smash that thumbs up for us.
That's right.
We are not good with saying that part, but
we always forget.
They go, look, Food by Faith.
What's up,
Hey,
Faith?
my people, I will watch the replay. I had such a busy day. Food by Faith, me too.
Yeah, Food by Faith is definitely a homesteader.
Yes.
Whether she realizes it
or not, she is definitely a homesteader. But most of us are, because Lacia's Journey is a homesteader. She is finally growing. Her husband put together her a raised garden. Hey, She got a raised garden bed now.
I read the definition that Wikipedia had for it. In short, if you are putting part of your living arrangement to the side to actually grow food, to be self-sufficient, to be more mindful of what you're putting in your body, just have the desire to do that, they are consider you a homesteader.
Yep.
Okay. So basically, I mean, if you're growing because you love growing and you actually are trying to not spend as much money in the grocery store for some of the things that you love to eat, you are considered a homesteader.
Yes. Hey, dream weavers.
Don't matter if you live in the country. Don't matter if you live in the city. A house with 100 acres, an apartment with no acres.
Yeah, you can be 200 square feet, long as you're growing something in that 200 square feet.
And if you are making cleaning supplies, soaps, candles, whatever, stuff that people use to live, and you are doing it just for your family or to sell, you are also considered a homesteader. So it's the mindset and some of what you're doing that actually makes you a homesteader.
So Extraordinaire said, oh, hey, then I'm a homesteader too in my little yard. Yay, that's right. That's right. All right, AJ Green Topics, thank you for hanging out with us.
We appreciate you coming in, bro.
I love that because sometimes people get that confused. I'm glad you guys came on to talk about this. Yes, you don't have to have chickens or rabbits or dogs to be a homesteader. You just have to be making the effort or the mindset of, I want to grow, I want to make, because you can be a homemaker, or not a homemaker, but making cleaning supplies or personal hygiene products or sewing clothes,
and you want to be more mindful of what you're putting in your body, so you actually growing your own food, so you actually know where it came from and how it was treated. So all of that is the makeup. So if you look up the definition, it will tell you exactly that.
What a homesteader is,
the modern day homesteader.
So Laisha said, thank you all. I'm actually learning a lot from you all, and I appreciate each and every one of you. We appreciate you for being here, and hey,
we learn from y'all too.
It's a lot over on there. Yeah, over there we can learn. So that's what we here for. And Aunt Tia said, did you say YouTube will take subscribers away from you? Absolutely. We have only lost, and we have been here 5 months now, and we have lost about 800 subscribers. That's all.
At last time we looked.
I haven't looked.
Yeah, last time we looked, it was 800 and something, and that's been. We didn't look at it no more after we got monetized. But.
My belly is growing. Does that make me a homesteader?
Not necessarily.
I'm trying to be a homesteader, Ronnie Weaver. You emailed me a whole bunch of seeds, and you drop seeds. Oh, trust me, soil sister.
You are
a homesteader. Yay, I'm a homesteader. Look. That's a whole lot of homesteaders here. Y'all drop SoilFamily in the chat so we can come check out all y'all homesteads.
Yeah. The thing is, we looked it up when we first decided to get the name. So we wanted to make sure we fit. And we most definitely do.
Homesteader sound better than apartment steader. Works for me. Yeah.
It's nice, It's just one of them things that people don't ever think of, and because we looked it up, and because that is in our name, we want to make sure that people were clear on it. Now, like we said earlier, was somebody living off grid, wind power, solar power, whatever, hunting and growing, think different about that? They definitely probably will. But if you go by the definition of what it is,
we are homesteaders.
We are homesteaders.
All of us.
We. Raise chickens for eggs and meat.
And we're going to have some fun, y'all, because we got meat birds coming.
We raise rabbits to sell for pets and for meat.
Yes.
We grow a bunch of tropical fruit, and we are growing a lot of vegetables now. We have been growing vegetables all along, but now we're doing it on another level.
And herbs. vegetables.
Yeah, a bunch of herbs. But yeah, that's gonna be, and this is, to be more self-sufficient, so we can actually take care of ourselves without spending so much money in the grocery store, if any.
Like, we don't depend on the grocery store 100% now. Like, we go to the store to get most of what we want. We do get some things that we need because we don't have. But next year, we plan on growing like enough potatoes and keeping onion in the ground so that we can always harvest these things that we use all the time. But as far as chicken, we just ordered a new batch of chicken so we can not have to depend on going to the store to get certain things, but it's just backing us away some.
Yeah, I mean, we can live without going to the store if we raise our meat birds and we have our rabbits and grow our potatoes. But there's, of course, we want other stuff. And certain things we cannot grow or raise. And, every now and then we want that. But if it came down to it, we can.
Oh, yeah. We just, it's a difference in wants and needs. Mm-hmm. So.
And Felicia, if you just look up modern day homesteader, I mean, you'll see the definition.
Yep.
Like, okay.
Yep. Yeah. So David said, if Teresa cook okra, he'll eat it. Yeah, I can believe that. I'm growing for health reasons and to save money, but I primarily love growing. So yeah, we love growing, but the challenge too is exciting to be able to, let's save money by growing enough potatoes that we don't have to buy potatoes for a year, or grow enough tomatoes to where we can make all the lasagna and spaghetti we want and won't have to buy sauce. So it's
our
those little,
all our little herbs.
Yeah, we grow fruit, so
plenty of
that's not an issue. It's just more vegetable. No collard greens. We didn't pay for collard greens this year because we grew them all. We still have collards in the garden. I just harvested broccoli. Yep. Okay. Some in the freezer. I just harvested the last of our broccoli and gave the girls the rest. So, it's fun growing. It's great. I have lost more subscribers than I have.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
A lot of people don't actually look, so they don't know. But it's disheartening, so I suggest you don't look.
Yeah. David, I didn't see your question. You might want to ask me again. I'm trying to teach our 6-year-old granddaughter gardening and to eat what she grows. Yes. Yeah, that's a great age for that, because once they learn that I grew that, that is like, oh my goodness, I grew that and I loved it. So grow something that she loved. Teach her. Let her put that seed in the ground. Let her water it. Let her watch it grow. And then let her harvest that strawberry or whatever it is. That will teach her that, oh my goodness, I did this.
Yeah, it's amazing because my mom grew stuff, with me growing up.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh. He left the backyard. What is wrong with him? Oh my God, Tasha.
So he left the backyard?
Can he get back in? Yeah. Can he get back in? Oh, I'm only a gardener now. You're still a homesteader. Yeah. You don't have to have animals.
You don't have to. That's not part of the equation.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, like I was saying, my mom grew. She didn't really teach me, but she was always passionate about her growing, and I saw it growing up. And never really paid attention to it. That's just old people stuff. You know what I mean?
You was inhaling it all.
But once I got to a certain age and settled myself down, bought my first house, it was on. I just started just out of curiosity, and I was hooked. It was on from there.
Yes. Hey, Lynn Simmons. How you doing, Soil sister?
So your kids, whether or not they do it right away, they're gonna be, kids and young adults for a little while. But when they settle down, you're gonna be like, wow, your kids be like, because of my mom, I found this way to actually detox from the world to get stress off,
Mm-hmm.
To actually be able to feed myself and my family and love it.
Yeah, there are benefits. Let me tell you, it's benefits to almost everything. I almost said something else. It's benefits to almost everything. You just gotta, take the time, find out what they are, run across the right people, like Time to Grow, and they can tell you all the benefits to things like having a homestead or a farm or so.
Yeah, I gotta see. I know it's probably some kind of tax, stuff I can actually do to help us out with that, but
Yeah.
I haven't looked into it yet.
Will the rabbits be for meat? Yes. For us, yes. Poop and meat.
Yeah.
We do sell them as pets or meat if somebody else wanted for meat. But for us, they will be fertilizer and meat.
I know some people are not with that, but that's okay. No.
Yeah.
No, but that's not where we at. So
we
understand.
I'm sorry to hear that, Tasha. She broke. That's like, I almost felt sad yesterday because one of my little crazy leghorns got out. And I was walking around. I was out there on the phone with my husband, like, I don't see her nowhere. I had to walk from the front to the back and all over. I'm like, I don't see her. And then I was standing in the kitchen and who I see come hauling tail back in the yard, like, I ain't been nowhere. I'm like,
but see, the thing is, Tasha, man, they are birds of prey. We see them flying overhead when they're perching in trees. We have foxes, we have owls, we have hawks. Hawks.
They just perch on the fence back there.
And it takes them no time to come down there and pop and fly off with them.
Yeah.
So, our rabbits know, even though they stay in their hutch, they know they hutch. They're not gonna go too far away from that.
Yeah, like the babies will jump out sometime when I open the door to feed them. They'll jump out, but they ain't gonna go nowhere. They just stand there like, oh, put me back. So if you watch the meetup video in the beginning of our video, we were out there getting 2 rabbits because Time to Grow bought rabbits, and one of them jumped from the bottom of the box back in the hutch. Like, I ain't going nowhere.
That is great information.
Oh, this homestead exemption. So this is David's question. My belly keeps growing. Does that make me a homestead? I don't think you heard us when we answered it earlier.
No, it does not.
Absolutely not.
It means that you're eating too much, or you're just getting older.
Yeah, I saw what Mad Acre Farm had erosion from all the snow and melt in their garden, so they got to fix it. But they said they working on doing CSA this year with their crops.
Community support agriculture.
Okay. Yeah, that's what Laquita uses CSA to buy all of her fresh vegetables, which is cool. I need more varieties of dragon fruit too. I only have red, and I don't even know what kind. That's the issue with dragon fruit. People will sell you anything, and you'll get a flower and never get fruit, and you won't try. I mean, it's like, why is my fruit not setting? Because most of the time you need something to cross it with.
And I'm gonna tell you, Sunshine, like, they all taste different.
They all taste
some different. Of them have absolutely no taste.
Yes.
But some of them are delicious.
Like that yellow. It is delicious. But when people say they want to buy dragon fruit from us, I always say, do you have any dragon fruit? Most of them say no, or they got some and don't know what it is. You need to start with a universal pollinator, because that you can use as self-pollinating, and you don't need another plant to cross it with. But most people, they'll just sell you. If you say, hey, I want this purple haze, they'll sell it to you, and you'll never get fruit from it with that one plant.
And the thing is, every now and then you will find them in the big box store. You won't know what it is.
Yes.
They'll just tell you red or white. Sometimes they don't even tell you that.
Yes.
It's just a dragon fruit.
Yeah. Hey, Yankee sister. How you doing, Soil sister?
We appreciate you stopping in.
Yes. Our school has a garden. That's great.
Yeah, that is great.
That is great.
I wish, when I was younger, that was a part of everything. Even though I was bad.
Get you some orange oil. Take care of them ants, David. We have ants on our property. Does that count as well?
Are you farming them? Are you growing the ants to eat? To be self-sufficient?
Look at that. Them my kind of people. Nothing like meat and potatoes. I got greens, beans, potatoes, and tomatoes.
There you go.
Yes, that will definitely be us. I think I lost a couple of subs like that. It was quick too. I couldn't figure out why it happened. Now I know. Yep. Somebody here can go and click subscribe, come right back.
And they'll take it away.
And they can go right back and it'll be gone.
But see, the thing is, they won't realize it's gone because they're not going to go back and look. They're going to think that they subscribed to you. And then later on, they'd forgot. And now that's just somebody that you know.
Yes.
Until way later on. I thought I was subscribed to you. You hear that so much.
That's why, it's good to check. And I know, like, you subscribe to so many channels, you can't keep up with everybody. Mm-hmm. But when you run across them, sometimes you say, oh, let me go check. Because if you don't watch their content all the time, sometimes YouTube will just take it away. So, I know Wilford. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that.
You say glad you found him?
What's that?
Glad you found him? You did find him?
Oh, did you find him? I probably done skipped it somewhere. Tasha She Grows, you found him? Let's see.
Oh no, okay. So sorry.
Are you going to chocolate cover those ants? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I was moving around in the house and did not hear everything. Could you explain again what I need to get a shout out? Oh, so you just type SoilFamily, one word. Let me see if I can find it. Type in SoilFamily, one word in the chat, and Nightbot will shout you out. Just like this. SoilFamily. Do you name the rabbits? A couple of our rabbits have names. We have Lala, Sandy, Thumper, and Lulu. We only name the mating rabbits. We don't name, other than fried, stewed, grill, we don't name them. So I try not to name them because people buy them and I don't want to be calling your rabbit fried. So we don't name them most of the time. Let's see. Yes, Bobby, same here. My parents always had gardens, even now. My dad had houseplants and flowers outside. I got more interested when I brought my own home. Yep, and you got the space.
And the thing is, like, you don't even realize that you pick up that love for it until you settle down in life. Mm-hmm. So people will actually teach their kids, their grandkids, this way of living, and maybe they'll gravitate to it immediately and stay that way for the rest of their life. Sometimes they'll come back later in life and actually, because they remember, doing it. So
yeah, exactly, Nana City. It's going back to the old ways when what eat in food. Eat what you grow is much better for you. That is definitely true.
You definitely know where it came from, how it was treated. You actually buying a good tasting vegetable or fruit versus one that would just last long in the store.
Yeah.
That is one of the biggest things. There are certain varieties of stuff that actually transport well. Mm-hmm. They're not the best tasting. They're not the best for you. They just travel well, and they can put them in the store. They will last long enough for you to buy them.
Or they heavy producers, so
or both.
Yeah,
But the stuff that you actually can buy, you can actually grow on your own. They always are better. For one, they actually get to stay in the ground until they are perfect.
Yes.
Instead of being picked earlier and then induced to get ripe on a shelf. Yeah. And you get to grow the variety that's the best tasting. That best tasting one may not last on the shelf.
Yep.
So they don't sell it in the store.
Or if they get it's so high, you like, I ain't getting that. I might want to get this cheap one.
So
there are hawks and owls in my neighborhood too. I'm sure one of them got them. Oh,
yeah, because he would have came back. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because that's all he know.
Or he'll go somewhere and hide, but he probably had in a hole so deep. You probably like what? Don't walk past them, and he's not gonna come out because they're afraid. Because when my husband go back there with the rabbits, they take off. Like I don't know where they think they're going, but they like, whoa, I gotta get out of here. But hey,
except when they ain't got no food, and they just like at the door, like, hey,
yeah, well, give me my food.
Give me some food.
Yeah, I had $2.99 last night. Now I'm back to $2.94. Yep. So you gotta watch videos. So
yeah, if they come there and they just if you in the live like this and some people go run over there and just hit subscribe, you more than likely won't keep them.
Yeah.
They will have to take a couple minutes and watch something. Then to be safe, they should leave a comment. Even if it's a little short comment because you want to get back to the live. Just I love it.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That was great.
When I subscribe, I just say, "What's up, SoilFamily?" And then I come back. But I have videos. I put my videos in a playlist so I can just let them run while I'm doing something, chasing chickens, feeding rabbits, something. But you gotta go back and watch a video and comment. It only takes 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes. That's all. So Adrian said, "I would love to help y'all, all of y'all, declare your real property as a homestead. That's what's up. I'm your friendly estate planning paralegal."
Hey, help us. Help us, because I definitely want to do that. I can procrastinate like no other. So, I mean, I definitely want to know how to go about doing it.
Yes, that is great. That's good to know. Email us. It messed up their radar. The chickens? My chickens were going crazy today. I was like, ooh. Dragon fruit is very expensive at the grocery store. Yeah. And it's tasteless.
Yeah. Unless you get the yellow. What is this called? Palora?
It's Palora, but it's just a yellow variety in the store. But it is called Palora, which is an odd dragon fruit. It's a fall fruit or something.
It takes a long time.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Usually they ship them, but for some reason that particular dragon fruit is sweet, even though they ship it from across seas somewhere.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
It's real sweet. Real sweet.
Yes. Hey, Flicker Hill Homestead.
And if you get one, I mean, those seeds, they can germinate pretty easy.
Yeah. They start off as little bitty seedlings, but that sucker will grow. Yeah. The seeds and the dragon fruit will.
Yeah. You see, when you eat dragon fruit, you eat the seeds and everything. So you just have to take the time to pluck out a bunch of them and look at some videos on how to germinate. They're not hard at all, and you just have to baby them for a while. You eventually get a plant.
Yeah. Good night, my granny garden. Let's see. I just subscribed, but I thought I was already subscribed. Mm-hmm. I didn't know YouTube did that. YouTube doesn't show everyone's. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they don't show you. Right. And we are consistent. Every week we putting out a video or two, a short. We do our lives 2 days a week, but they will not. It's weird because
if you don't see us, that means
it's YouTube.
Yeah, you're no longer a subscriber of ours.
Yeah, and it, like I said, it's hard to keep up with everybody because you subscribe to so many channels. Yeah. But that's just life. Yeah. You get around to who you can when you can. Sometimes I see people so much, and then all of a sudden I don't see them, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what such and such is. I hope they okay. But other than that, it's a YouTube thing. Mm-hmm. But eventually you come around. Like now, you just realize, oh, I ain't subscribed to them.
Mm-hmm. And exactly, like you grew up with it. Nobody said, learn this. It's just something that you were subjected to. And then when you got to that point, you're like, I have done this, and I have some familiar. Imagine somebody who never been around a live chicken, eggs, didn't grow anything, it's not real likely that they will actually gravitate towards that. Like something will actually have to happen for that to be the case.
That was me.
Yeah, but somebody that actually had that in their life, what happened to them real easy. It's like they don't have no issues because they somewhat familiar.
See, that's great, Flicker Hill. That is great. 10 by 10 plot to take care of. Mm-hmm. That's great. And I think every child needs that in their life.
And I can only imagine the harvest. Once you get the harvest and know I did that, we sitting at the table and we eating something that I did.
What's up with these animals?
What's going on?
Oh, Ronnie said, and grocery stores add preservatives to help fruit last longer. Duval said her dog left the house last week and ain't came back. What's up with these? Well, I thought my chicken was gone. She came back like, yo, let me in. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, you keep playing.
Yeah, Duval, like I had that issue one time and come to find out somebody had I think he left out the yard and then somebody just got him and put him in their yard and tied him up or whatever. So I saw him walking down the street with my dog one day and I ain't know whether to be happy or go to jail.
Yeah. My home is officially a homestead extraordinaire.
That's what's up. You know, I mean, it's just that little bit of information that you know that you wouldn't have known. And now we know that Adrian Nash can help us out. And we can actually benefit from the fact that we are homesteaders, other than knowing what we eat, being self-sufficient, you know, and having less stressful life.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I always have YouTube on while I'm doing things here at home, listening to work. Yeah, like sometimes I cut music on, but I like to listen to oldies. But most of the time I'm listening to somebody in the background, just doing what I need to do.
Squad there says she got a homestead exemption. See, I got to figure out how to do that, and
And I know
I might have to look it up or
what's her name? Ty McGraw was talking about that. Yeah, it's messed up.
They got a lot. I haven't seen the same one twice yet.
It messes up the hawks and owls radar. The ribbon. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I would watch y'all all the time, and I still got unsubscribed. I know.
Yeah.
That's what happened with me and Blind Guy, his wife. They're like, and I go to their channel all the time because I'm always looking at her plant-based treats. And then on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and one day I went and I was like, why am I unsubscribed? So I just subscribe, and I'm always there. But it's a YouTube thing. Good night, Lynn.
Good night, Lynn.
Nightbot is funny. Nightbot is hilarious, Ola Joe.
I love some of Nightbot's jokes. Like I haven't seen a bad one. Some of them just not as good as.
At first, they were kind of cheesy. But now it's like Nightbot done warmed up and like, okay. And what's crazy is we could be talking about something and Nightbot and drop a joke.
It seems like it clues in on the conversation and actually drop a joke that's pertaining to that in some kind of way. I haven't read any of the one. How many kids? ADD does it take to change a light bulb? Let's go ride a bike.
What? How many kids with ADD does it take to change a light bulb? Let's go ride bikes. What that mean?
ADD. He asked the question and just throw it to another subject. That's what ADD is. Like you can't stay focused on one thing. See, when you got to explain a joke, what?
Well, I thought that was ADHD.
No. Well, I guess so.
So what's ADD?
I thought it's attention deficit disorder. It is ADD.
Oh. So what's ADHD? Hyper.
Yeah, probably.
That's when you can't focus. Yeah.
Well, you can't focus with ADD either. That's why you jump from one thing to another.
The only chickens I've been around was when I was growing up at my grandparents' farm, and Rooster said, I heard roosters chase people all the time. But we don't have roosters, thank God. Well, he chase our chickens.
One time I used to get all excited when I chased them, and I used to tire myself out. Now I just get myself ready and I just jog. I jog around the pen and I chase it. And after a while, they just like, man, bump this. Let me get back in my pen.
Those chickens are crazy. Sometimes I go back and try to read comments on videos. Most of them are deleted. Does YouTube delete comments? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They'll delete the comments, or they'll go into another folder where they need to be approved or something. So yeah. Yes, Bobby is correct. I grew up with all of it. I had chickens, a large garden, fruit trees, hunted fish. We can and preserve food. Yeah.
I mean, and that knowledge should be instilled in, kids anyway, just in case.
Yes. Yeah. You never know. Yeah. You gotta be prepared. Yeah. You gotta be prepared. Yeah. Have a good night, Soil family. All right, Ola Joe, we appreciate you.
I don't even think I spoke to Ola Joe. She
came in with Scaredy Cat
radio. Okay.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
In Ohio, they give homestead exemptions for the disabled and elderly. So my mom doesn't have to pay any property taxes after exemption. I will be moving back in with her next year. I know that's right.
That's right.
I think ADHD was originally ADD. Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of confused me. I'm sure I got a little bit of both. Nightbot has ad.
No, you don't.
Oh, I don't?
If you met somebody with AD, you would know.
Oh, my dad's
hyperactive disorder. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder.
My dad foraged for herbs. My husband foraged for mushrooms. I'm like,
I did. But you read so much stuff about mushrooms that you're scared of crap out. If you don't know it, you don't
leave
know
them in the woods.
Yeah.
Leave them. Hey, Paul's green space.
What's up, Paul?
I don't know about that. But my friend, she knew what she was looking at.
Yeah.
My husband was all for it. Because I won't get out the trunk in the woods. Because when I say we were in the woods, we were in the woods on Osaba. And if something get me, I'm just gone. My husband would get out and get the mushrooms. Yeah. So, and I tasted. He cooked it. It was good.
Man, I couldn't believe it.
It was good.
I could not believe it. I swear that thing tastes like a piece of chicken.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I sauteed the thing.
Seasoned.
Seasoned.
It was seasoned perfect.
I put that thing on some bread, man. I was like, oh no, that's a chicken sandwich. Like, you couldn't tell the difference at all.
Yeah, I don't play in the woods, ladies. I'm sitting here looking for seeds I know I bought and can't find. I wanted to drop tonight. You and your seeds. Let's see. Trusty Farms will sell you the setup to grow them yourself without all the hard work. To grow what? The mushrooms? So I know Teresa was talking about doing a series on growing mushrooms, different kind of mushrooms. So I think she got a load of wood that she got from somewhere because she wanted to grow her own mushrooms. I don't know how that worked, but
it was I think most of them was on dead oak trees or rotten kind of oak trees.
Yeah.
And she said it was chicken of the tree, but when I looked up, I think it was chanterelles.
Chanterelles,
I think.
Yeah.
But they were delicious.
They were good. They were, and it kind of reminded you of chicken. I mean,
the texture, the taste, everything.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, weird, real weird.
Yeah. But let me see who is alive because I'm ready to call it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I think Wicked Awesome Garden is alive. If y'all haven't checked each other out, please be sure to check each other out.
What do you say? He didn't miss the answer? to my other question, how many jokes? Yeah, you not listening to us, David.
David, you playing music?
I said, I don't know, because I haven't seen the same one twice yet. So since we had it, and we had it for what, a month?
About a month. And I see a bunch of different jokes. So
yeah, I haven't seen the same one twice.
Yeah. Oh, our garden, our Georgia.
Yeah, they are funny.
Suburban homestead.
There you go. Hey, thank you, Sawyer sister, for that video. That was amazing. Now, on Friday, our Georgia Suburban Homestead, they was talking about was it bale?
Hay
growing?
Bale garden.
Hay bale gardening. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know much about it. And she said that she teaches it. So
she did. What kind of video did she do?
Let's see what she said it was going to be a little quick
run through. Let me tell you, that run through
was a very detailed, video and the instructions on how to do that.
Yes.
Now, if you watch that video and you don't know how to do it, then that's your problem. Yep. But she did an excellent job. So if you actually, if you want to know how to hay bale garden, and I mean, you want to understand the whole process of it, that video, y'all need to go check her out. And I want to see the rest of that the apple cider vinegar.
Oh, that's a 3-pot.
It's a 3-pot?
Yeah, I think it's a 3-pot because the first pot he just talked about all the ingredients. So they also did apple cider vinegar video.
And it's different.
Very detailed.
Yeah, it's different from the ones I have. The one I have seen.
Yeah,
so
very detailed. Very. So y'all check out our Georgia Suburban Homestead. I cannot say our. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. How you say it? I can't say that.
Our Georgia.
Right here. You Suburban. See they up under us. I cannot say that. Our Georgia Suburban Homestead. Y'all get my drift. Wow, really? What kind of mushrooms did y'all say taste like chicken? We thought they were chicken out of tree or chicken out of wood.
Chicken out of tree. You see it, Dave? I'm tired of following my dreams. I'm just going to ask them where they're going and meet them there later.
That's so silly. I think it was, what kind of mushroom?
I think it was chanterelles.
Chanterelles. Yeah, I couldn't think of that name. I love mushrooms, but they creep me out in the wild. Exactly. All righty, October, you have a good night. Let's see. Because always is the gardener. Yes, straw bale gardening is amazing. So we didn't do straw bale, but we did do roof spout method with our.
But we will do straw, hay bale or whatever. Because what we were looking for is the fertilizer to break it down.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it, but I know
nitrogen.
Had nitrogen. Only nitrogen.
Yeah. So I was looking for that, but I think everybody that sold out or whatever.
So she said she'll be doing a series when it warm up a bit more for mushrooms. Mm-hmm. Teresa.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Straw bale garden. There you go. Bobby, was it chicken of the wood?
It could be. But
it was orange, right?
Yeah.
It was orange. I remember that part. It was good. The apple cider vinegar video will be the next step. We're 2 weeks out at least. Yes. So apple cider vinegar and straw bale gardening. And I ain't gonna try to say it. Right there.
Our Georgia Suburban Homestead. And I appreciate you doing that. Even if she said she did it for me too. So I felt special.
This West used to do that all the time. So it's yeah. I'm gonna stick to my lane.
Just made friends with our Georgia.
Yes. Yeah. I know when she asked me to call her the other day, Lisa, I am the driver around here. I drive us everywhere. I was listening to your video, but he was all into them. So apple cider, strawberry, yeah. But that was great.
I've never heard of that, and just I don't know. To me, it sounds amazing. So I'm definitely down for that. And on top of that, fertilize your ground that you put it on. That's a win-win.
Yes, add nitrogen. 3600. Yeah,
we was
found
looking for it.
Nothing.
Yeah, we went to Florida. We was around here. We got found.
Yeah, we couldn't find it. Thanks. I will look for some recipes with chanterelle mushrooms. Those are the ones that Louisa said Gil get all the time. The chanterelles. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what they were because they said it. They told me when I got it, it was chicken of the woods or chicken of the tree or something like that. And I looked it up and it didn't look like that. Ow. I say ow when I bump my toe. Oh. Chanterelles are orange, my favorite. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they were delicious. Look at that. What's up, Blaze? Promised Land Ranch. What's going on? Bam. I gotta see. What? To eat when I cook chanterelles with eggs. I don't eat eggs. You said possum? Morels are my favorite. I don't know anything about mushroom. I only know that one because it tastes amazing. And because, it was free. Somebody actually told me that you could eat them, and I was like, I gotta try it. I know I'm special. Thank you for letting me know. It sounds like a parrot with the R. I know I'm special. You say it like that. Just like R. Our. So now when I say your name, I gotta say R. Georgia. R. I'm so behind on my videos. Oh, it's okay. This is the YouTube world. It's a busy world out here, so. Hey, Blaze, Promised Land, type Soil Fam. No. Repeat that. What did they type? Soil Fam. Family. There you go. Soil Family, one word in the chat, and it'll drop your link. Yeah. Chicken of the woods grow on trees. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got it off a tree. Mm-hmm. Watch my sweet potato harvest video. We definitely need to see that. Did you use the root stout method? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And this is our first time, so we are. Oh, we about to be here another hour. I'm planning to grow watermelon and cantaloupe this year. Does anyone have any recommendations on how to fertilize them? Yes. Now, the recommendations that we're given are just stuff that we found through research. We don't have that experience, but we are growing watermelon. What kind of watermelon are we going to make? I don't know. A whole bunch. We have a strawberry watermelon. I can't tell y'all. Yeah, we gotta wait. You gotta wait for the video. Yeah, I'll put the video out this week sometime. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 variety of watermelon out there now, right? In the ground. We do have a moon and stars. I can't say that because I got that from Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. But we have a lot of different variety of watermelon. Now, what we did learn is it's better to heal it and grow it rather than plant them in the ground. So we have ours up in something, on something. It could be in a pot, but heal it. And we got it growing in compost. Yes, a lot of rabbit. Also, rabbit and chicken poop too. And is it high nitrogen? They like nitrogen in the beginning. In the beginning, yeah. So we gonna let you know about that real soon. Soon. Once they start doing what they need to do, we're gonna keep y'all abreast of how they're doing because, like you said, this is our first time. And we don't know, and we might have did too much. It might destroy our yard because we don't know
How far are they going
What?
to do? We don't know. We'll find out.
Look at this.
Mm-hmm. What? You moving right up the street?
Right up the street.
From where?
Audrey, I don't know. I just sent her somewhere. Ohio? I think I sent it to Ohio.
Ah, okay.
But
I'm assuming military. But
you can really grow some stuff down here. Morels are the only one I can identify in the wild. I can't identify none of them.
Bland said they only use fertilizer from the rabbits.
So. Tell you what, just call me Lisa. Yeah, that's what I be like Lisa. But then I try to stick to the name because that helped my husband too. But yeah, I know Lisa, but I know if I keep saying like Teresa, people like, who is Teresa? So I keep saying Always Gardening. If I say Laquita, or if I say Eric and Monica, it's like, who is that? Bland's Promised Land Ranch. Or bye, Felicia. So yeah, that's just me. You and Bobby are definitely made for one another. I love it. Why? Because we can't talk? No, we got it. We got it.
I do a hand signal kind of thing. When I can't get it out, I just push, like, you know.
Yeah, something like that. I have a video for the 10-day process for preparing your straw bales.
Okay.
We have to check that out.
That's different from the what?
That's Always Gardening.
Oh, that's Always. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I never grew in a raised bed with the bales still intact. Yeah, we broke our bales down. We just put the hay or straw over on top of our potatoes. So that's how we growing our potatoes in hay or straw.
Like our suburban garden, like she'll tell you exactly how to do that. You know.
Yes.
Basically, you can put your hand down in the straw bale and it's soft when she finishes doing what it needs to do. So you can plant whatever you need to plant in there.
And very
but you have to actually watch the video.
Yeah, very detailed. Nitrogen, leaves, and green growth. Yes. Mm-hmm. So I know watermelons need nitrogen in the beginning and a lot of water and nitrogen in the beginning. But I know you have to cut back at a certain time. That's what we're going to learn.
I think once it get to the point where, you know, the root system is good and that put out enough leaves that it's going to be okay.
Yeah, you
probably need to cut back.
Yeah. What about pumpkins? Any tip on growing? Not here. Anybody got any tips on growing pumpkins? Ronnie Weaver would love some tips. And I love to read them just because.
But we're not growing.
No. Join the Mushroom Club of Georgia. They are wonderful. So we only get mushrooms when we go to Asaban. We go to Asaban in a couple weeks. We're going to spend the night. We're going to spend the night.
We are spending the night?
I think so. That's the plan. Y'all are so cute. Thank you. The plan is to spend the night. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to because I already said I would. And how we going to get back home? Like we can call a cab or something. Yes, nitrogen is great for leaves and vines, but you have to
use other nutrients.
Yeah, for the tubers. Yep.
Well, one of the things she did say, like, I take that back. She said that, she said you shouldn't grow things that have tubers in the hay bale. Just stuff that flowers outside.
Yeah, she said you shouldn't grow things with tubers like.
Now I don't know what she was talking about before it break down or afterwards or no time.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, because I know. Well, she didn't suggest that you grow anything in it before you prepare the bale anyway. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's at no time to grow tuber, something that grow under the ground. So anything else, is good.
Yeah.
But you also something she do to actually prepare it, put the rest of the stuff in that it needs to grow also.
Yeah. Yep.
You have to watch it.
I say the channel name so people will know who I'm talking about. Yep, that's what I do with Cleveland. Sometimes blind guy, his wife there. Like sometimes I will say the name, but then it's like, oh, okay. But yeah. And it's just to help other people because they don't be like, who are they talking about? So yeah, everybody don't know everybody's name, and names, they're not so easy to keep up with all the time. So channel names are. I use that use of straw is for holding in moisture. Actually, gardening with straw is different. Yeah. What you mean?
Well, she talking about holding in moisture for us top and stuff, but
like
growing
inside it.
But growing in it. So we're not actually using the straw to grow.
Yeah.
It's just holding in the moisture and allowing the potato to do whatever it needs to do.
Yeah, because we got it in compost and soil. It's just not buried in soil.
Right.
Yeah.
But the way she growing it in the hay bale, it actually will root in there and produce whatever it is you want on top.
Okay. I grew watermelon and cantaloupe years ago. The vines ran all over the yard. The watermelon were very small. I will only do 1 pack each this year. One pack. That's a lot.
Yeah. How many packs? How many seeds in a pack?
Because we put 6 seeds in each. In each hill, we put 6 seeds.
But we plan on removing some.
We're going to take some of them out because that's too much.
We wanted to see, in case some of them didn't come up.
Yeah, we want to keep the strongest. Yeah. Only the strong will survive. But we have 5 different variety out there, which is still a lot of vines, but we got enough space to where they can crawl and run and do. But, whoo, my goodness.
We're going to see how much of a mistake.
Yeah. Balance the numbers for fruit growth. So we should use 10, 10, 10 for watermelon. I grow in the actual bale. Yeah. Yeah. I grew pumpkins last year. They took over my whole yard. Got about 10 kilograms of pumpkin.
How much is 10 kilograms?
Yeah. Maybe that's why we didn't get but 4 pumpkin last year. We didn't use anything. Yeah, Melissa, that's exactly what it is. So tell your husband that I said, don't I sound like my mom? Tell your husband to get some fertilizer or some poop and fertilize those watermelon. Y'all watermelon look good though.
But look at what Nana's City Farm said.
And hold up. And you can't overwater your watermelon. When it get bigger, I know it make people think, oh, I need to water because it need more water. That water is washing out the flavor. So don't overwater it once it starts growing.
How many vines does she have?
Melissa? Yeah. I'm not sure. But they had, 2 or 3 watermelon?
Yeah, but they say that you're not supposed to have so many on
2 watermelon per vine when they big. If they small, 4. Okay, here we go.
So she used, she just planted hers in her compost bin, which that broke down the stuff like that will actually feed your plant.
So that's basically what we doing.
Yeah, we got ours in compost.
All compost.
And we added still some rabbit poop and a little bit of chicken.
Oh, I'm glad you're talking about this. When we grew carrots and radish in a tight bale, we got radish noodles. Once it falls apart, yeah.
Yeah, she said not to do too. Okay, yeah, that's
so.
Right.
So once you break it down,
it's soft like you stick your hand right down.
So we should grow. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Okay, so baby, you need to find this nitrogen.
Well, it takes. I think she said it was like 2 or 3 weeks. So
yeah,
I can't remember.
But that's not because I want to put carrots in.
But you don't want to. She things with tubers. You don't want.
Oh, we can't even after you cook it.
So she suggested you don't.
Let's see. In a tight bale, we got noodles. Once it falls apart.
Oh, yes, she said a tight bale. Okay.
Tubers.
Okay, I got you. So you can.
So we can grow carrots in a hay bale after we cook it, right?
Right.
Okay, let me go. Hey, the Homestead. Look up. Smaller pumpkins will go down there. Oh, yeah, we're not growing pumpkins. No watermelon or cantaloupe for us this year. We are growing tons of watermelon. Hopefully. Hey, Rosalie, how you doing?
We're gonna try anyway. So hopefully, I mean, we did like everything else. We do our research on everything we grow.
Yeah.
You know,
and we seem to be doing everything different, which probably people are like, "What the? How they doing?"
And yeah, we put a little twist on everything. We find out, you know, the necessities, and then we'll play with the other parts of it.
Yeah, she said they taste good too, but we only got 4. So yeah, and they were sweet.
Okay. How many vines did you have as far as to get the 4?
Oh, we had like 8 vines, but only 4 edible watermelon. Okay. Yeah. So tell them to fertilize it though, because you should get a bigger and better watermelon with fertilizer. 10, 10, 10. Only in the beginning to get that growth. Those vines to get strong and healthy.
Or if you want to stay natural without the pellets, you want to use you want to get a lot of compost.
Yep. If you grow watermelon and pumpkin, you won't have space for okra. I'm just saying. That's right, David. Okra doesn't grow in Massachusetts. I'm in grow zone 5B.
Of course it does.
I remember when he first found out what grow zone he was in. Oh my God. He'll jump in somebody's chat like, my grow zone is 5. I'm like, yeah. I have some small plant watermelon. Yes. So Laisha started her watermelon seeds and they are small right now. Mm-hmm. I think you'll be fine. I know you live in an HOA, honestly, but I think you'll be fine growing watermelon because it's just a vine. It doesn't root throughout the yard. It crawls, but it's only a few months. I mean, come on, it's in your backyard. You ain't growing it up the street.
So
I don't know.
The HOA got a problem with you growing stuff in your backyard?
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I wouldn't leave it in the what do you say? I wouldn't leave it in the plastic bag, the soil in the plastic bag. Now let me tell you, in my mind, you can go buy a bag of cow manure. What is it? Black cow. Make a little hill of it and put your seeds in it, and it should do fine. I wouldn't leave it in that plastic bag, because the plastic doesn't break down over time.
And I mean, I don't know if the water actually passed through it.
Yeah, you needed to drain. Mm. So you can make a hill, or you can put it in a pot. But it'll just grow out of that pot and run, and that's where your watermelon will come from, the runners. So you actually need that hill though, with some good compost for that to grow. But I don't think you'll have a problem because it's not gonna crawl over the house and cover the house up or go over the fence. You can control where that vine goes. So yeah, I think it'll be fine. I'm so happy that okra doesn't grow in 5B. Yeah.
It will. If you got a greenhouse.
Yeah.
Get that thing nice and started. Put it down.
By the fall, whoa.
Where did that go?
By the fall, you will remove the bell strings, and it will be beautiful soil.
Oh, okay.
Not after you cook it. After it break down and won't hold shape. Okay.
That is what's up.
What's the numbers for high nitrogen? 10, 10, 10?
No.
Oh,
for 3600.
3600 for cooking a bell. 3600. Don't get anything that has weed killer in it. Just nitrogen. I'm here learning. That's right.
That's right. We're learning too.
I know, right?
As Friday, she mentioned it in live, and like Sunday we was watching the video.
Yes. Yes. What's the topic tonight? Homesteading.
That's right.
Growing, raising your own. Homesteading.
We was talking about the definition of what a homestead is.
Yes.
Letting a lot of people realize that they, in fact, are homesteaders.
HOAs have problems with how often you break wind. Hey, let me tell you, they'd have been put us out because Nala, Nala would have got us kicked out. She probably in there now, like, what? You don't smell that? Yeah. Yes, I'm still here. Hey, Grammy midwife.
What's up, Grammy?
I grew watermelon in a box. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can grow it in a pot, let it do its thing. It's just gonna run out and go where it wanna go. You can control it because I want to kind of control our vines and where they go, but a few months you're gonna be harvesting them things. So no, I think you'll do good with watermelon. I grow all the vines that still have room for 90 foot of overall. I know that's right. Outside of Memphis, she should have had it.
In the flowers.
She should have had her in her flowers. I plant flowers all in between our watermelon vines.
Yeah, hopefully it attracts some pollinators.
Yes, hopefully. I don't use any store-bought fertilizer except for organic. What is that? Alfalfa? No, some type of pellets. Yeah.
You said, y'all, my bees lie.
Your bees lie? What that mean? I'm a little slow tonight. Why are people trying to kill weeds? Because we don't want weeds.
Weeds.
Did you see what I
with
said?
Our fruit and our vegetables for nutrients.
Yeah, so some of our watermelon can get up to 40 pounds. So we're not going to grow our watermelon on a trellis. We're just going to let them run along the ground. But I might have skipped that comment about the watermelon and pumpkin on an arch trellis.
Yeah, we got one small one that we want.
No.
All of them big?
All of them big. I thought the Moon and Stars was small, but Mad Acre Farm said theirs was like 25 pounds. So, I don't know. How long will the comments be available tonight after the show? I would like to go through and check out all of the shout outs. So once I end this live, it'll go away, but then it'll come back sometime tomorrow. So, most of the same people are in our lives, so you can just check any other one, but this chat will be back up in a couple hours. My dog used to blow broccoli. Look, I don't know how my boy can sleep in there with her, and Nala sleep on her back with her bottom facing him. Oh my goodness, you can hear. Most dogs have silent gas, not Nala. I'm like, this is nasty. When do you think I should transplant them? Let them grow some more because they so little. Let them get at least 5 or so feet, 5 inches, not feet, about 5 inches or so, and take only the strongest ones, the nice, big, healthy plants. You got a lot in that pot, so you only need a few plants.
So she got them all together?
She got them all together. So it's like she just dropped a bunch of seeds in there. So
that's going to be rough. So
yeah.
Like,
you could probably
get them little trays.
Yeah.
So you can just take the whole thing out and just sit in there without disturbing the roots.
Yeah. But now
you got to
take your time. Yeah, take your time and pull them out and try to not to break the tap or anything, but get like a few, because you only want to keep probably 2 watermelon per vine. So if you keep 6 vines, that's 12 watermelon. If you only want 6 watermelon, you only want 3 vines. So 2 watermelon per vine, especially if it's a big watermelon. I'm not sure what kind it is, but if it's a small, like, what is it, a sugar baby or something, you can keep 4 watermelon per vine, and it should do fine.
And we're going off our research, not experience.
Just off my research. They lie. See my video from the day with the pink flowers? They lie. Oh, we're going to have to check that out.
We're going to check it out.
Uh-oh, David. I grew watermelon in a plate. I cut it from the fruit, and it filled my plate. I know that's right. 40-pound watermelon. Yeah, take one of Bobby's old T-shirt and create a sling and tie them to the trellis. I'm afraid of that trellis thing. Cause let me tell you, my best friend is so happy with a camera. She'll be like, "Oh, let's get under there." No.
You know what? Like,
I can't even.
Our Georgia's suburban homestead. Once that thing start growing, I'm gonna probably baby it. So I probably will try something like that. I'm gonna have to find something that's sturdy enough to hold it up, and then I will probably do that just to get it off the ground because I don't think that something gonna eat it or mess with it.
Ooh, I can't imagine. But hey,
40 pounds
that's a big, yeah. My picture is me standing over 16 foot tall okra. How you harvest that? Teresa, always, how you harvest that?
You know what? I always grew okra, and I saw something last year that I did not know. If you cut your plant, it'll actually grow multiple stalks.
Yeah.
So you can get okra off okra.
Yeah.
So, I haven't tried it, but I heard that's how that works.
Oh, I'm gonna start doing her like she do trash can waves. She said she can hold watermelon with no problem. Yeah. Bobby, use cattle panel. We have plenty of them. I just can't imagine hanging a 40-pound watermelon from it.
That's gonna be interesting.
Ooh, my goodness.
I want to be successful with them. So I'm probably gonna do that.
You gonna try it. She had to chop it down like Jack and the Beanstalk. I know that's 16.
But
that's like a
piece of cattle panel though.
No.
That's gonna be a lot of pieces of cattle. We'll put all over on the sling.
No, just we can put up a separate arch for them. I mean, we can put up a separate arch for them. She talking about Homestead talking about that 16-foot okra.
No,
plant.
I'm talking about she was I'm reading the wrong person. We're talking about the used cattle panel.
That's what
Yeah. So she was saying use the cattle panel for now. If we leave 4 seeds in each plot, that's gonna be at least 20 watermelon. If we leave 2, that's having to sling up 20 watermelon.
But I don't think we should put them all on the arch. We can just get the biggest ones up or certain ones on the cattle panel. Yeah.
So.
I don't know. Yeah. We need to look at some videos for that.
So I'm gonna have to probably use a T-post. T-post will hold it. If I put T-posts down there, it will hold them. But that's a lot of T-posts.
Yeah.
Especially the way we got them growing.
Yeah. So Grammy Midwife said, I'm making a trellis this weekend with 4 T-posts and cattle panel for my grapevine. We have our grapevine on what used to be our fence. It's now a grapevine. But we use 16-foot cattle panels and 4 T-posts for arch. We have 2 arch. Sound like we can really get 2 more? Because I want one, because I want to grow something else. I'm just saying. It's just a thought. You'll lose love for them after they murdered 3 of your cats and dozens of chickens. So we ain't got no cats, and our chickens don't come around front. But they do go somewhere else, but just not up here. They come back, though.
How do you murder them?
When they fall off. Seriously, cucumbers, vining squash, beans, peas, gourds, about count. So yeah, we have an arch up for beans. Mm-hmm. I wanted my dragon tongue, but dragon tongue is
that particular one is
bush. I wanted to find another bean to trellis on them. So now I do want another trellis, another arch.
I can't find my butter beans. They were brown speckled and Florida butter beans, and I cannot find them.
I can't find them. I don't know where they at. I'm gonna look tomorrow, but they were a pole bean, and we wanted to grow those on the trellis, but we can't find our seeds. So I don't know.
Yeah, I ordered them last year,
and we put them up.
Yeah, and they came. I grew some, and I put them up.
Yeah,
and I can't find them.
So that's what we were looking for: a good butter bean and a good string bean to grow on a trellis. So we got a Kentucky Wonder, which is so, and that's about it. So now I want another arch because I got plans for something else. So I'm gonna talk to my husband about that. 14-foot okra. There's an older video by Roots and Refuge Farm, cattle panel trailer. She got me started years ago. I'm gonna check that out. Hey, sifting some soil. What's up, soil sister? We harvest 60 icebox watermelon off one vine. What is that?
We harvested 60 icebox. How big is that? How big are the watermelons? Is 60 of them? Man. Now, what's the secret to that? Now, what we was hearing that you're not supposed to leave, but so many on the vine. Is this true?
Yeah. Look up self-sufficient me for support with pumpkin. Yes, I love him. Don't talk about me when I leave. David, wait till when we know you gone. We got you. I've had a pumpkin vine grow up a tree and the pumpkin grew in a teardrop shape. I don't think the vine could hold that much. I didn't think the vine could hold that much weight, but it did. So imagine watermelon would do the same thing. Woo, it's been real good, David. It's been real good. We going, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow Thursday. David, you leaving us? I wanted to do another couple cattle panel for sweet potatoes and more beans this year. See, I told you people trellis sweet potato.
Yeah, but
I
don't know. I don't see no reason for that.
Yeah, because don't you need the crop? No, you don't need the cover because it grow on the ground. Yeah, it's not like potato.
I guess the trellis is just so it don't be on the ground. Just be up. Not in the way.
I prefer to grow melons and pumpkins on the ground. Yeah. I don't know. I'm scared of growing it.
I think we're gonna do both, and then we'll know
which one we prefer.
Yeah.
I saw some brown speckled pole beans.
That's what I got.
Brown speckled pole bean at M.I. Gardner, and his seeds only like what 50 cents or something.
No.
Me neither. I keep saying people like, oh, M.I. Gardner got the cheapest seeds, y'all. I'm trying to stay away from seeds. Woo! That wasn't a threat. I did it. I think she's talking to David.
No.
Have you tried the yard-long beans? Nah.
I think we saw a video.
Are those the long, creepy-looking fingernail type looking things? They look a little scary, like snakes or something. Yard-long beans. Yard-long beans are wonderful stir-fried. Well, this is my first time growing just about anything. So I'm looking at the bed like David Hunt because I work. I'm trying to avoid doing. Oh, because of the work I'm trying to avoid doing. you're gonna get it done. M.I. Garden, $2. I might have to check that out for
way cheaper than what I paid for them beans. I hate it though. Because I know they're around somewhere.
Yeah. So we got a lot of space, but we still put up a trellis because, it looked good, but we definitely wanted lima beans and could not find seeds the other day. So I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah, the creepy beans. Those things are long. They look scary. Like I couldn't even imagine them dangling all in the middle. I think a snake out there. Yeah. We don't eat spinach. We only put it in our smoothies. Well,
I eat spinach.
Oh, you do? Yeah, I don't eat spinach. I just put it in my soup.
If I cook it, but it cooks down so much.
Oh, so that's the asparagus. So yeah, I've seen that asparagus beans. That's a yard long. I saw the asparagus because my husband loves asparagus. Whoa. I planted bush beans tonight. Still can't find my others. Felicia, you still looking for your beans? Well, I stopped looking, but I'm gonna look tomorrow because they gotta be somewhere around here. Since we do raised beds, we want to trellis the sweet potato greens up to help with walking space. Will be a new crop for us this year. Yeah, I've seen people trellis their sweet potato vines up, but now I know sweet potatoes grow in the ground. It makes sense. The long beans have a nutty sweet taste.
Hmm. That sounds good.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, that one time when I went in the garden and I picked some green beans off the bushes.
It was so good.
Brought them in the house, man. I'm like, oh, put some sugar on these things or what?
So good. There aren't always a lot of seeds in those packs. 15 yellow habanero. So we don't need many, but you know, at $2, yeah, mine does come back yearly. GT Jr. did another seed haul from MI, and of course I had to go. I brought 15 packs of seeds. I was listening to that. I was listening to his seed haul today. I was like, let me stop kind of listen a little bit. Hey, Doris X.
What's up, Doris?
Last year and kept all the seeds. Spinach. Against them. Why? What's wrong?
Why?
You wanna go buy some seeds? So true seeds, lima beans. But we only want pole beans, right, babe? Pole
You're looking for something to grow on trellis.
Go to the supermarket, buy dried lima beans, and plant those. But how we know if they pole and not bush? I know Tasha, she grow her beans like that. But how do we know if it's a pole or a bush?
And the speckled ones that I had, they are a good bean for Florida. And so I know they'll take our heat. The only problem I had with them is the bugs last year. So I have to control the bugs. But other than that, I think they will do great. So I want them just because they're for our area. So
I look and see what they got. Hello, my friend. I just attending your live stream, followed by my friend Anna's post. Well, thank you, my friend.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
I cannot pronounce your name.
Stardust the Tune. Y'all have a great night. I'm sorry I missed your live. Stardust has been in her yard all day too, just like us. Last year was our first year growing watermelons. The icebox variety is about the size of a basketball.
Okay. So she said, how many of them? 60?
60.
Okay. So you could, how many plants was that to get 60 watermelon? I'm curious.
Sweet taters grow in the ground, but the vines above ground is yummy sauteed.
I heard, but nobody has seemed to be eating them.
I think F.R. Humphrey cooked the greens from sweet potatoes. I think that was F.R. Humphrey that I saw cook them.
I'm gonna try them.
Look, I'm really tired after working in that garden all day. Her chickens were showing off, and ours were too. But yeah, I understand. I really understand.
Yeah, I came from work. I worked out in the yard. It was a little warm. I had to come in the house, take a nap because I'm old.
The sweet potato vines are wonderful in soups also. Oh, limas are bush beans. Oh, we had a
Yeah, that brown speckle one I had was
a pole.
Is a pole.
Yeah. I'm trying to listen in the chat. I mean, listen in at least. We understand Starduster because we've been out there all day too.
Yeah.
All day.
Feel your pain. Feel your pain. But that's the love. When it actually everything comes to fruition, you're gonna be like, all that work.
Yeah. Yes. I don't think that's true, Bobby. Homestead Heart had a lot of watermelon on her vine. She did. But they were saying for the best growing, some of the practices you should have. So that's why we keep saying we're not sure because we've not grown watermelon. It's just in our research, that's what we hear things like that.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take a vine or two that don't bother it.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna trim some of them back. That way we'll know for sure.
Yep. Trial and error.
Yeah, we are growing in compost. So everything, our ground is rich. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see.
We're gonna see. I love gardens. Is this Haki? Hoki? Okay.
I don't know.
Hello, Soil Family.
What's up?
I started over 300 this week between peppers and tomatoes, including a bunch of hot and super hot peppers. Goodness gracious. Ooh, man.
Yeah, I can't do that with all that.
Not all lima beans are bush beans. I grew pole beans. Yeah, ours were pole.
I actually purposely look for the beans that grow in a hot climate and that were pole.
Yeah.
And that's what I found.
Let's see. Y'all, Great Asian Veggie Seed Company is that. Oh.
Kazula. I know I ain't spelled that right.
Damn, they're 100% germination with everything I've grown from them.
Wow.
I had to check that out. Let's see. Who was that?
KITIZAWA.
Seeds. We had to check that out. Sad that before I knew you specifically wanted pole beans, I preferred pole beans myself. Yeah, we want the pole. I need to go dumpster diving at a warehouse store to find wood for trellis. So you want cattle panels for a trellis. You want cattle panels laces for a trellis. I think we paid $27 for a 16-foot.
16-foot will make a whole trellis, make a whole arch for you.
Yep.
If that's what you're looking for.
We can walk under ours.
Yeah. So for T-posts, which I don't know if I only put one for the one inside the garden. Right?
The ones inside the garden bed. Yeah, the ones with the jasmine we put 4.
Yeah. So the one that I got in the garden, the raised beds, I think I only got 1 T-post on each side. So I got 2, and you got the arch.
Yeah.
So a total of maybe $30, $32, $35.
Yep. You can build your arch. It is sturdy. You don't have to worry about it crashing down or buckling or anything.
You ain't gonna have to worry about it at all once you get it up.
And we did find jasmine.
Yeah.
It was
star jasmine.
Star jasmine and bell.
No.
It's called Bell of India. India is another name for it. Arabian jasmine. Yes.
So Arabian jasmine is not really. I think it's more of a bush type of jasmine, but I heard the smell is amazing. So we're gonna put that closer to the porch, so we can. Well, everything is closer to the porch.
Yeah.
But,
see how that work out.
Yeah.
Do you guys have fruit trees? Yes. We have about 100-ish fruit trees.
well, I guess that's counting the dragon fruit. So those are not trees.
No, but they plants. Yeah. They fruit.
Yeah. So we do have a lot. a lot. We probably need to count them one day, but some of them are not fully grown, Well, a lot of them are not fully grown, but they're big. So.
Stardust said, I made some sweet potato greens last year. They definitely taste good. That's interesting. All right, David Hunt, enjoy that okra soil, brother.
Appreciate you stepping in, David Hunt.
Another tropical troop.
The banana, the piano master.
Yes, y'all check out David Hunt's YouTube channel. He is an awesome pianist, and he sings great too. And he eat okra sometime on live. I'm in Michigan. I grew them for the greens because my season might not produce big tubers. Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, well, I mean, if you would do that, then they must be good tasting.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna try out saute.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll make sure.
That's how I cook my spinach anyway. So I'm gonna try that like that.
Much love to you all and much abundance to us.
That's
yes.
Right. That's right.
Yes. Bet you. Okay. We grew 2 varieties. The icebox. Whoa.
Wait.
This thing just jumped like crazy.
Yeah.
The icebox was 1 plant. What?
Huh? You grew 60 on 1 plant?
Man. Cooking and dehydrating.
So were they the size that they're supposed to get? 60 watermelon on 1 plant?
That's a lot. Man.
So icebox is a type of watermelon. It's not a name of one, right?
Let me see. I need to look up that.
That definitely need to be on the list next year. But yeah, there's so many that we got that we didn't plant this time because we just got too many different varieties.
They are $27 this year. The Tractor Supply near us was $22 for a 16-foot. Yeah, ours was $27. They were $22. So I don't even know if we had 16-foot last year.
No,
we got 8. And they were like $20 last year.
So it wasn't much cheaper to get one that was half the size.
Yeah. They carry Southern Heirloom. Look at So True Seeds. Yeah, I just wrote that down. Yes, it was. I'm excited to see the Homestead. Oh, you was reading that?
Yes, it was. She's talking to Homestead.
Yeah. Okay. The Arabian jasmine is used in cooking. Double check the Latin name to make sure before you cook with it. Oh, we wasn't gonna cook with it.
Yeah. Only thing I heard that people be putting it in their water because it smells a certain way. But yeah, I have to do some more research on that if that's the case.
We just wanted it for the smell.
Yeah.
and the pretty flower.
Yeah. So I see people collect the flowers and bring them in the house and it fragrance the house. So.
I heard that the night blooming jasmine is the best scented.
I don't know.
I was reading about it. I ain't heard about it. I was reading about it. So I started peppers and 6 types of tomatoes so far. I'll do the rest of my starts early next week. Ooh, so I don't know where I'll put them, but yeah, you'll figure it out, right? Be like me. Have stuff everywhere. Brown
apple sweet potatoes.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is that? Look. Lord.
Write that down.
Uh-oh. I love it when he say that. Write that down. I think Food by Faith grow those.
What's that?
You can. Let's see.
So it's small, my dad grew. So Felicia, did y'all get that many fruit off our vine? 60-ish.
Small like sugar baby. Mm. Sweet potatoes. Those are good, but prefer my sweet potatoes. And I don't like sweet potatoes, but This is a tropical. I think Food by Faith grow these. I think she got a red and a purple. I think I'm going to do it again. Okay, beautiful people. I'm out this time. All right, Starduster. Starduster was making kombucha. She was flavoring her kombucha.
Stardust, you cannot go anywhere. You must stay and talk to us.
Yes, let me tell you, the hood said we got Moon and Star from Old Ways. Put them suckers in the ground already. Mm-hmm. I'm excited about them.
Jasmine, do
stink nice. I hope it stink nice in a good way. Stink nice sounds good, but stink is a little creepy.
Yeah, we want to be in our rocking chairs on our front porch, smelling beautiful, beautiful smells.
Yeah. Florida Living Magazine. One of our first articles I wrote, professional, was night gardening for scent and reflection light. So tell us about jasmine scent. Black tropical, that is what the name of the variety. We did a video on it, not a plug. We will shoot you the link.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a plug. We don't mind, because we're definitely going to look at it.
Yeah, we're going to check it out. Oh, did you unlist it or something? But hey, yeah.
You said unlist?
Yeah, let us get that link, because we need to see that.
Okay. Why you unlist it? You didn't like it?
Maybe so. Maybe they were doing something strange for a little piece of change.
In the watermelon patch?
In the watermelon patch.
Ooh, that sounds so bad.
Scary. Things crawl. I mean, like, today is new moon, perfect time to plant. Yeah, we've been planting too. Yakun.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Especially if it tastes like apples. I mean, I don't remember. I was a kid. He grew a lot of watermelon. My favorite night blooming and moonflowers.
Have you smelled dragon fruit?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
That smell is intoxicating.
Yes. Like one flower can open up and it's like, oh my God, you smell it.
As soon as you go outside, it's like,
oh. I got you hooked on purple sweet potatoes, and now I'm growing slips B too. And I don't even eat sweet potatoes, but guess who? I'm growing purple sweet potatoes for. And look, the purple is like this flower.
Yeah, that there was a
it's purple. I love it. But yes, I'm glad I got you hooked on that and not like alcohol or something else. You know. Jasmine stink nice after dark. Yeah. Hey, Janet.
Does jasmine close up during the daytime, or does it just open up at night and stays open until it dies? Who?
Janet Chisholm Richard. She said, coming in late, never late, Soil Sister.
What's up, Janet? Doing something funny.
For some money, exactly.
Playing with the melons, huh?
Oh, Bad Acre Farm. Type in SoilFamily, one word in the chat, so Nightbot can shout you out. I think the Homestead is looking for you. If you would pick up that phone, I can feel your ears. But I do need you. Okay, I promise you. But I get up early and see, I think you told me that at 10:30 you would be near the phone. I think at 10:30 I was out there with the chickens and I was raking the yard. I was doing so many things. I am terrible with that. But I will make a mental note right now to call you tomorrow. So it may be before 10:30, just call me back, you know. Oh my goodness, where is that? Okay. Growing with Jay. Hello, family.
What's up, Growing with Jay?
Growing with Jay.
Never saw
Me neither. How did I know?
Well, you knew growing with Jake.
Okay, talking.
It's nice to have you.
In the dark. What y'all doing in the dark? Backyard Farmer Pat. I'm so glad you are in here.
What's up, Backyard?
Because my husband just said today, who is Backyard Farmer Pat? You remember?
No.
She is the June plum lady.
Okay.
And you said today what?
What is the June plum? Like I had never tasted it before, so we had to look into it.
I think that's Pat's favorite fruit, a June plum. I used to watch her videos before we started YouTube. Of course, that had been at least 5 months plus ago. And I would watch her videos, and she would always, somebody had, I think it was either Naseberry or June plum. Pat was picking up suckers. She wouldn't even talk for eating June plum. Tell us, what is June plum? Because we may have to get up.
And what season, when do they ripen? Because we have to be in the right place to go find them so we could try them.
Yes. So you see what the hood stat said?
Yes.
That purple is crazy, and it didn't fade when you cooked it or bleed onto other vegetables. It's so pretty. Yes.
Yeah, it looks weird as heck at first. Like, it's like you wouldn't be expecting a sweet potato just looking at a purple hump of stuff.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I can only imagine what it looked like as a pie. It's probably pretty but scary at first.
I'll eat sweet potatoes. I'm up till 3 a.m. I have Afghan family I'm taking care of. Okay, book for Thursday. Okay, so how about if I call? I know you wanted to talk to me before because you want to go live, right, on Fridays after us. We'll work that out. I've caught a couple of your lives. I thought I've seen your name probably in the chat, though. I mean, like in everywhere, because I'm everywhere. Apple is my favorite. What is that? But love June plum too. The Atke. What is it called? Let me just write it down.
I don't know. I can't even sound it out.
And I'm so crazy. It's probably what I just said. Oh, I said Naseberry.
Apple is my favorite.
Yeah.
But June plum too. See, I ain't never heard of that either. So
yeah. June plum. I need to write.
See, you about to get us in trouble.
Hey.
Like
West Palm, here we come. I just said the other day, let me clean the cow. Make sure. Definitely gotta clean the cow. Come down there. West Palm, here we come. A few more weeks.
We've been looking for the pink jasmine and we could not find it nowhere. So we went in and settled for a star, which we know is not considered true jasmine. But I heard it gives a good smell. But we were looking for the pink and nobody seems to have it.
Look at what Pat said.
What she said?
They grow year round.
Really? Well, she in Florida though.
She is in Florida.
Okay. What part of Florida?
I think, Pat, you out in the Gulf now, right? I don't think she on the East Coast. I'm not sure.
Well, it gets a little chilly over there, so that's
because they had a freeze. And remember, she didn't protect her plants because she thought the freeze was over, and it froze. And when she woke up the next day, it was frost on the ground. So yeah, I love different fruit and vegetables. The weirder it is, the more I want it. I'm not exactly Caribbean fruit. That is not the Naseberry, right? That's June plum.
Yeah, the hood state, man. If you get started with these
tropicals, you're gonna be silly like us.
Yeah, like we going down there for the seasons when everything is actually blooming.
Yeah, like we catch loquat. No, we don't.
No,
we catch lychee, mango, lychee, sugar apple. Yeah, things like that. And it's drive back and forth. We'll drive down there one day, come back the next day. Drive down there for a couple hours, come back. Back and forth. But hey, we always find interesting stuff and interesting people.
We drive for 5-6 hours one way.
And turn around and drive those same 5-6 hours back.
So it's amazing when you get a partner that's interested in the same thing that you are, like the kind of things you can do together.
And that loves to drive.
Yeah, because I like to ride. That's me.
And I'm terrified to ride with him. Hey, Fox Holler Homestead. How you doing,
What's
Soil
up,
Family?
Fox Holler?
Palm Bay. Palm Bay. Where's that close to? It's not, is that on 95 or the other side? Like the west side of
You're closer to the Panhandle?
The Panhandle. That's what I was thinking.
No.
Central Florida. Yeah. Okay. Central Florida is where we went to the dragon fruit farm. Okay. And we drove to the dragon fruit farm, left that morning, came back that same day. All the way to Central Florida and hung out and got us tons of dragon fruit.
And some great tasting food.
Because
the guy who had the farm owned the restaurant also.
Yes.
And he set us up over there to pick up some food that they actually created. And it was amazing.
Delicious. Look at God. I found my seeds. Yes. You've been looking for those seeds for at least 2.5 hours.
Hopefully we'll be able to say the same thing tomorrow.
Yes. Hello, everyone coming in the chat. Audrey is still here. We appreciate you. They are from the Caribbean. Yeah. So most of our plants are from somebody's island, but we brought them to Savannah to grow them here. We have a lot of tropical fruit.
Of course, everybody tells you can't grow that there. Okay.
Yeah, like Pat's backyard farmer Pat Jamaican cherry tree is small like ours used to be like a couple months ago. That sucker gonna grow so fast.
Yes, that thing. I don't know, man. I ain't never seen a tree grow like that ever.
Near Tampa. Like yes, all
like,
95.
I doubt it's yours as small as ours was. Like ours, the size of a squirrel, like a piece of squirrel.
It was
tiny.
You put that thing in the ground, it just took off.
Yeah.
I mean, berries. We were getting cherries off that thing every single day.
I think probably every builder 10 foot tall now.
Yeah. It's too cold for anything to bloom here. Not here. This stuff is waking up. I already started on tropicals. I have mangoes, the pink variegated lemon, Maya lemon, a mystery lemon, ginger from seed right now. Okay. We have everything. Do I have ginger? Yep, even ginger. Because I got ginger on the porch. Mango. We have a couple mango. Yeah. Also from seed, I have a mandarin orange. That seed, I don't have the patience for it. But I do grow things from seed. Like I do have a loquat.
But the stuff that we grow from seed, we already have a big plant.
A rootstock, yeah. So.
And we prefer our trees to be on rootstock.
Yes.
Because we don't want no gigantic tree.
Yeah. And I want some fruit like ASAP because I don't have patience.
You can wait multiple years for some plants to actually fruit, like 18 years, depending on what it is.
Yes. But all right, y'all, let me hit this thing right here. My husband ain't even think about it. Nice.
Man, that's crazy. Our loquat didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, sifting some soil. How cold did it get? Because it got down in the 20s. But man.
Yeah, I was all green. Like they're one of the few that didn't do anything, didn't drop no leaves, didn't turn brown, nothing.
Yeah, our loquats. That's about it.
Our loquats, our lemon guava, strawberry guava, our pineapple guavas. Even our miracle fruit. I mean, they didn't miss a beat.
Like, the miracle fruit. And that's supposed to be real sensitive like the Jamaican cherry. But hey, it's doing great. Remember, I'm in 181 square foot. I'm growing from seed because lack of room. So By the time I get my acreage, I'll have them to be 2 years.
Okay.
So you'll probably get fruit like 3 years after that.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah, some things take a long time to fruit. Like I have mango from seed. I probably won't, and they probably like 3 years old, and it may be 2 feet tall, maybe pushing 2 feet tall at 3-year-old seed. Is it 2 or 3? 2 year. 2 year seed.
And I might just take it and
put it on a rootstock.
I just splice it onto one of them other things.
Yeah. So that's the only way you'll get some fruit earlier, but it might be another 3-4 years before we get fruit off the seedling, and it may not be true to seed. So I don't know what we're gonna get. So yeah, pecans can take 17 years to bear. Yeah, that's why I have no patience. But with seedlings, but I will do it because I want to try and see if I can get it. But y'all, my husband got to work tomorrow, and I don't want no crying about I'm tired. I ain't going to work.
I'm a big boy. I can't.
That's right. No kids around here. The only crybaby in this house is Thor. Because he is a big crybaby. So I appreciate you all. I absolutely love y'all. I am grateful for all of our tropical troops, all of our super chats, super stickers, cash apps, wish list gifts, whatever y'all do for us, being here, hitting that thumbs up. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, just no different. Everything that's donated to the channel will go back into the channel.
Yes.
We do a lot, and at some point we would love for YouTube to pay for itself. Yep. But until that day comes, we're gonna do what we gotta do.
We're gonna keep having fun.
That's right.
The Homestead, look into what is it? Rootstock. Those seedlings, it go on a rootstock. That way you won't have a 10-foot tall tree, and you can get some fruit off of it.
10 foot tall, so, that'd be 20, 30 foot tall.
Yeah. So look into a rootstock for those seedlings because that'll help you out.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to just buy one because I think they sell them things
in sets or something. Yeah. Not like sets, but in groups. But if you got more than one seedling,
the nurseries actually buy them, and they buy them like hundreds of them at a time. So unless you know somebody.
It was young, he couldn't handle the cold. Yeah. Yeah. That's some of them. All right, everybody. Good night, and Deb. Good night. Good night,
everybody.
We didn't extraordinary. Good night, Felicia.
Good night.
Cool weather farmer. F.R. Humphrey, Janet. Wow, was listening to y'all while for the rest of the week. Y'all made it much easier. Good content. Love y'all guys. Love you more. See y'all tomorrow at 11:15. Blind guy, his wife, their life. Check out their YouTube channel. That was fun. Hey, I'm glad you came in. My husband was just asking about June plum today, so we're gonna have to find us some June plum.
Yeah, we'll at least try it before we actually
try it before you buy it. That's right. Good night, Licious. We appreciate you for the super chat. Mad Acre Farm. We're gonna grow us some watermelon. Hopefully. Audrey. Cool weather farmer. Food.
Tropical
not good.
Troop.
Yeah. Audrey, our tropical troop. Thin Shell, Pauline, and several other ones. Okay. All right, y'all. Go to bed. Because that's where we going. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Wait a minute. I lost my footing.
Thank you so much, Janet, for becoming a troop. We appreciate you.
Good night, Soil Family.